Coming to you from the award-winning Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge, PCA's 2024 Best of Leaf Midwest Cigar Bar, Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. It's the Final Third Podcast.
Welcome back to the Final Third Podcast, presented by the Indiana Standard Bread Association, here is Hoosier Park, and in partnership with Aladino Cigars. I'm Rob.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
I'm Heine.
And today we're smoking the almost out Warhead 11 from Espinosa. Don't fret, we've got 40 more boxes coming hopefully in the next couple weeks, so you will get a chance to get them if you haven't got any of the first batch. But we're going to be smoking that, and then we're just going to be tasting a couple of things. Our Peach Street pick, we thought that might go really nice with this cigar. And then we're bringing back an oldie but a goodie, the Wood Hat pick that we did over at, what's the name of the town that they're in? It's Central Missouri, just kind of straight off of 70.
I don't remember what it was.
But,
I was thinking of.
I drive through it all the time.
But this is the bourbon-esque, Rubenesque, whatever it is. But it's the straight bourbon, and it was a really good pick. So thought we'd go straight bourbon today.
New Florence.
New Florence.
That's
there you
where
go.
they are.
There you go.
I can never remember where they are.
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes west of St. Louis on 70.
Yeah. Screw old Florence. Go to New Florence.
Go to the new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old one sucks.
Yeah. Don't go to Old England. Go to New England.
So these are ones that the band, I don't know, some of these are glued very excessively.
Yeah.
Some are
I
not.
was going to say mine was good.
This
Yeah,
was not a
mine's
good one for
super
me.
glued.
About 1 in every 5 you can get
Yeah.
off
I was
intact.
going to say mine came off real easy.
Mine
Good.
did not.
Which I
Rip
like
it.
these. I put these in the back of my phone case.
They're kind of cool,
Yeah.
aren't
I
they?
got a couple good ones.
And the bad thing is it's right on the foot, so you can't light up and then let it heat up beforehand.
Yeah.
You're going to just burn it.
Yeah.
So
I will say also
okay.
this is kind of that torpedo tip on it. the
Almost
Figurado,
yeah, it's a
whatever.
Figurado, so you got your little
Figurado
nipple on one
Toro.
end. And
So you pretty much just start puffing on it right away. Like you don't heat the end like you would,
Yep.
with a regular cut cigar.
And don't get frustrated because your first few puffs are going to be tight because you're going through a very, very small hole there. But once it opens up, it opens up. This has actually got a really great draw on it.
But we say this all the time. When you've got a closed foot like this, effectively a closed foot,
Flavor.
you're going to get a flavor bomb on the first couple puffs. Don't
And
burn
it's
it.
intentional, yeah.
Yeah, don't burn it away. Like, don't do that to yourself.
cut it off.
You paid for a
Yeah.
really nice cigar. Don't cut it off. Just light it and puff right away.
It's there for a
Like
reason.
right away, Walter.
Yeah.
I said don't waste it. Start puffing. That's what you do. Are you not listening to the podcast? I'm telling you right now exactly what to do. And we have somebody out here, Walter, who's not doing it. You puff right away, my man.
He's gonna blame the delay.
That's how you get the flavor. That's how
Zero
you get the
delay.
flavor.
Sit down, Alan. Go sit down.
11.
Sorry, I might still be drunk from last night. I'm not 100% sure.
11.
So, yeah.
100%.
It was
Cold
good
draw
night
in
last
this
night.
is very earthy.
Earthy and
Get a little bit of leather.
A little bit of chocolate.
Chocolate on
dark,
there?
Dark
I like
chocolate.
the chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, so this one, the blend on this one, all the previous ones were Connecticut broadleaf over Nicaraguan binder and filler. Pretty spicy, pretty good bombs. This one actually has Nicaraguan broadleaf, and whatever they did growing this in Nicaragua, it actually kicked it up a couple notches, and this thing is really, really good. Really
Yeah.
spicy retro on this one, too.
My favorite Warhead
Once you get
is
into it.
still the 7, which was the Nicaraguan Puro box press.
It was a Puro?
Yeah, that one was a Puro.
So that one had Nicaraguan broadleaf, too?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was the first
it was
one.
just a Puro.
Okay. Well, that's what
that
this one
was-
is now, too.
This one is too?
Yeah, this one got
Oh.
Nicaraguan broadleaf now on it too. So,
Oh, yeah.
so I'll have to
Yeah.
check into that one, see if
Box
that was
press.
broadleaf too.
6x50, I think is what it was.
So it's
Yeah.
a very, very sharp pepper note on that first retro. Like when you just start puffing on it right away and you get all that wrapper.
Yeah, be warned on the retro on this one.
Yeah, and take your time.
Yeah.
We've already had 3 people get really high off of this cigar.
that's
So,
It is aggressive.
yeah,
Very aggressive.
so good.
I
So
will
good.
say this is not a 45-minute car ride to work cigar.
No.
That made me a
Mike
little
made that
agree.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was out of cigars, and that was all that I had. So it was that or a 57. I wasn't smoking a 57 on the way to work at 10 a.m.
Yeah. This is also, I mean, they kept the price really close to what it was before, so you're going to be only getting a 10-count box, so it's worth going ahead and getting it. The little presentation on it's actually really cool. So
Yeah, that is the box.
that
like
is the
the
box.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the bomb.
I mean, it's kind of crazy getting bombs from China, but hey, it worked.
Yeah, the tin is made in China. Yeah.
I'm assuming. I mean, where else are they going to make that, right?
Yeah.
What was it called?
Yeah.
American parts, Russian parts, all made in Taiwan.
Right.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Well, it's Sunday. It's Colts home opener, so Breeden's down at the Colts home opener game.
Yep,
Lucas
against
Oil.
Miami at Lucas Oil. What else? He was at
He was at Kentucky Bourbon Fest.
Bourbon Festival.
We're going
this
to get the
weekend.
full rundown next weekend.
Yeah, we'll get that
It'll
next
be-
weekend. Whenever
Breeden's
Breeden's back here with us. So
Yeah.
I
I
think
think he
he-
had a
with
great
him.
time, man.
yeah.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
Lots of good pictures.
I'm going to have
If
to
you
stop
follow-
at that bar he's did on the way
Oh,
down
dude.
there.
Yeah.
Because we're going to Nashville soon. I'm going to have to pit stop on the way down there and
That
check
place
out
looked
that
cool.
bar.
I had not been there. It looked a lot like Watch Hill proper, which is what we all thought it was. But it ended up being, let's see if I can find it.
Will, you want to start pouring?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let's start pouring.
Peach Street or Bourbonnais?
We'll start with the peach tree. That's what I've got still a little bit in my glass.
I already
We started
finished
early.
mine.
We started a little early, so.
Yeah, I
so-
will say last night was a lot of fun. Went over to my my sister's and brother-in-law's house. They had their 21st annual
Too much.
21st annual smokeout, and
Not old enough for shuffleboard yet. Give me a break.
that's where they cook a bunch of barbecue.
Thank you.
Smoke a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So they did 150 pounds of meat last night. Or all day
I think
yesterday.
I ate 30 of
Jeez.
it.
Yeah.
We had our fair share. There was cups, briskets and
Had
pork butts. And,
chicken.
Man, it was good. The chicken.
Wagyu
God,
brisket.
The chicken was
Yeah.
shocking. Like it was
It was
great.
good. That was great chicken.
Yeah, boneless,
Yeah.
skinless thighs. And
Yeah, and
Yeah.
shout out to Alan for delivering our food for us.
right, he did.
Because
Yeah.
we were all sitting in patio chairs and kind of cocooned and stuck.
He had to pay his dues.
So, yeah.
That was the
Hazing.
burn-ins that came out.
Yeah.
I know he went and got a bunch of those.
Now you got the brisket and stuff for us, too.
Yeah, and everybody drank plenty. We were sitting around that big table, and there was like, I don't know, what, 8, 9 bottles of bourbon sitting there.
8.
Yeah, we brought a couple. Haas brought out a Elijah Craig barrel proof and the
Knob
Old
Creek.
Foresters,
Knob
Knob
Creek,
Creek, Elijah Craig,
small,
Starlight.
Taylor small batch.
West
There
Fork.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought the West Fork. What did I bring? The Amber
The Amber
Corn
Corn,
and
yeah. Old
then
Hamer.
Jen's Old Hamer pick. Oh, it was all good stuff. Everything was good.
I played trombone.
Scott
did.
played trombone. It was
It
was
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah,
Nice.
played some Seminole Wind.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you
Let's
go.
see if we can get I can play a clip of it. There's a lot of people clapping because it was a very happy moment. So there's a lot of background noise.
A little flat on that note. There you go.
Yeah, it was great.
That was me playing
Scotty
trombone.
D on the trombone.
I hadn't played trombone in front of people since I was a senior in high school.
Dude, it was great. It was
Shout out to
killer.
the blow organ.
That's great.
Yeah, shout out to the blow
The
organ.
blow organ.
Shout out Nancy with the blow organ.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that
It was a good time, but
Man.
obviously it's a couple of us. We stayed up pretty late, and
Yeah, that
Had some
happens.
bourbon, so.
That happens.
It was
Yeah.
worth it.
it was totally worth it. So we revisit this. What do you guys get on the nose?
Man, this is way sweeter than I remember it.
Oh, yeah, it's very sweet, especially with this cigar.
We almost get a little bit of that Luden's cherry on the nose.
Yeah.
Cherry, I get kind of a hint of kind of a honey maple.
Oh my
bit on the
God, he
nose.
just got flattened.
Yeah.
But it does have a lot of fruit on the palate.
It's weird because I want to say like it's got a grain note that comes out, but it's so subtle.
Yeah.
Like it acts like it wants to be like a young bourbon, but
Yeah. And I think this
But
one came
doesn't.
out at just under, is it 4.5 years, 5 years almost?
I think this was a 4-year.
4 year? Yeah.
This
okay.
one was 4-year.
Yeah, 122 proof. Really good, really good.
and this has one of my favorite mouth feels of just about anything on the bar.
And it's mouth-watering, just very, very mouth-watering. Yeah.
Really creamy when it's on your palate, and then has a nice drying element that brings in.
It makes you want to smack your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, keep retasting it.
Tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've had this one,
Make you want to kick a fat
but
kid at
it's
Walmart or Kmart.
That really is nice when you retrohale right after a drink. That's really good. Brings almost a chocolate cherry thing going.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
incredible.
it's a really, really good pairing.
It really is
That
good.
does work.
I figured this cigar would go better with just like straight bourbons.
Yeah.
Yeah, less, finished things.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
You could be fine with like a double oak or something
I was gonna
like
say,
that.
I think the oak really accents like the leathery chocolate notes in the cigar.
Yeah.
They just kind of just stair step.
I don't
on
know,
each
we might
other.
have to switch once we get towards the final third.
And go to
'Cause
the wood hat?
Or something another like he's double oak or something, something heavier. I think
do that.
You think it's gonna?
I think it might ramp up enough to keep up with something
Stronger.
stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
170 proof from
Yeah.
Will's cabinet.
This so this cigar is a good one to kind of revisit a discussion point of body versus strength.
Yes.
Because lots of times we have people that describe a cigar as full,
Yeah.
and it's not the best definition because not everybody
No.
agrees on what full means. Does
Right.
it mean full flavor? Does it mean like full, like rich smoke? I mean, what exactly is full? And then we have strength, which is like what I really think of as the nicotine hit.
Yes, it
Right.
is. Yeah. And that's the
So-
thing is like this one for me is full bodied and full strength.
100%.
You're getting all the flavor, you're getting all the thick smoke, everything on the palate. Plus, you're getting the strength where some other ones, that, like say the 601 Blue, that's full body. It's not crazy strong. And I think people get kind of turned off because if they see something that says full body, oh, I can't handle the strength. Well, you know what? You probably can. Yeah.
Yeah, in
Even,
most
even this one,
cases.
as aggressive as this is, it may not be for everybody. But if you slow down, you can still handle it
Yeah.
and you can still enjoy it.
That
I don't know that I would pick this. Like, if I had somebody come in, it's like, we
Not a
don't
new
ever
smoker.
smoke cigars.
No,
It's a
no,
bachelor party.
No.
Give me a really great cigar.
Yeah,
They're gonna
no.
get
This is
3 puffs
not-
in
Yeah.
and be.
They're all going to
head
hate
spins,
it. Yeah. This is not what you want. But, if you smoke once a week or even just once every couple weeks, you can take
it.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be a problem.
Yep,
just
absolutely.
No bachelor party here.
No Burtons.
No.
He wanted to just hit our cigars, not at the same time, but in a circle, went around the table and was like
Pass it around.
Yeah.
non-verbally,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. A buddy.
That's kind of a
Well,
no-no usually.
yeah.
Unless, it's somebody in your family like, oh, hey, like your wife or somebody. You're like, oh, here, you
We
take
all
a puff.
did. Yeah, I
Everyone does it, but it's like, okay, if you're going to a place and
was so
people don't know you, don't ask.
He was pretty lit up last night.
Well,
so.
that'll happen
He was
too.
libated.
That'll
Yes.
happen too.
man, this is fantastic. It's still really floral. I get a lot of that cherry note on this one too. Is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh my
this,
God, this one's
really
so good.
having like a level of complexity to it that
Yeah.
was surprising.
Let it
Yeah.
oxidize a little bit and it changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I got a bigger pour today.
It's definitely one of the better peach treats I think I've had so far. And I've had a few, but I really like this one.
See, I still never really explored other peach treat products other than like our pick.
Well, I've never had other bottles, but I've tried the initial like 8 bottles, different bottles, and this one definitely had the most complexity and the most flavor, I thought. And so did Steve. Steve was here when we were going through all that
Yeah.
stuff too. Yeah.
Dude, man, we might have to open a door and there's only like 5 of us here.
Did you turn the fans
Oh,
on?
Yeah, they're on. Hey, Lisa, turn the fans up, please.
These just produce so much smoke.
Yeah.
That when there's more than 1 or 2 people smoking these, it almost seems excessive.
It's thick smoke, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a very
It's strange because I
Yeah.
still find the draw to be better on the chef special.
really okay.
Although this
fair.
draw is really, really good. It's close.
And I wonder if that's because the chef special is more box press.
It could be.
Yeah, and this has
Yeah.
that figure out our
Channels
shit.
everything up
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yep. But you're right. This smoke lingers.
Yeah.
Right?
It
You're
does.
getting a ton of smoke from the chef special. It does not linger.
Well, I
Yeah,
think just
it's
kicking it
incredible.
up slightly, the smoke has now started dissipating already.
Yeah.
So that was good.
You can see it lifting like fog.
I had it on real low when we first got here. So
Sweet. Well, we'll hear all about the Bourbon Festival next week.
Well-
Spencer Schrader scored a field goal already.
Hey.
My number 2 draft pick in fantasy.
you got more points than your other team.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Good job.
So we can dive into sports for just a second. Of course, on the busiest NFL Sunday of the season is always the first one. WNBA decides that they want to play at 3 o'clock. So
Brilliant.
Fever play Washington Mystics at Washington. If they win, they make the playoffs. If they lose, there's a whole chain reaction that could send them not to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So obviously we want them to win.
Yeah. All 12 fans will be there watching.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be there.
And 3 of the fans are on crutches.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna
Yeah,
be.
don't
that would
try
be
to go up against the NFL.
That would be
Like,
hard.
I don't get it.
That's like that should just be sports 101. I mean,
why
I love
are
it.
our ratings bad?
Yeah. You know what I love when hockey season starts? I know that there is always something to watch on Tuesday.
Right.
Yes.
Because the NHL specifically targets Tuesday.
Yeah.
People are at home.
big day.
They're just like, if you're going to go to the game, you're going to go to the game.
Yeah.
But
Well,
they
the
want
good
TV
thing-
audience, and they're not going to try to compete against
Well,
the
last year, you and I
NFL.
went over and watched.
Oh, yeah,
Tuesday.
B-dubs.
They
Yeah.
start all day long. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, take that day off. Let's
Well,
go.
jumping over to Pacers, the schedule's already out, but there are no Sunday home games until after
After the football season's over.
January,
So they thought it out. Nice.
after the year. I think it starts in January. So like
Going
you
into
know,
playoffs,
we
when
don't
there's going to
compete
be
in our
fewer
own
games
city
anyway.
Yeah, like we don't compete in our own city, which is great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
G League might, but nobody is going to go to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna get some people
look. If
out
you're
there
going
this
to
year.
G League, you're going to a couple games one-offs because it's
Yeah.
fun, or you are die-hard basketball.
Right.
Like that is your
Or
thing.
you know some of the players
Yeah.
that are playing.
I mean,
they
look, the
followed them through
baseball,
college.
You were noodles
Major
at
League,
heart.
they don't give a damn about when the NFL games are on because, you got to be really hardcore baseball.
Yeah.
Like, and chances are you're watching baseball.
Yeah, speaking
You're
of
not watching
baseball,
NFL.
Indians last night did a I forgot what it was called. Glow? What's that called?
Oh, a night game?
Yeah, they did Glow Night.
Oh, really?
It was this is the word I forgot today.
Cosmic baseball.
Cosmic, that's it. Cosmic baseball.
Really?
So like lit up the field and all their uniforms were like cosmic glowing and
That's kinda
so
cool.
My boss said that he went with one of our engineers last night with David and they sent some pictures. They said it was really fun except for the 45-minute intermission when they had to go change uniforms to the cosmic one because they started in daylight and then
Yeah.
obviously trained. I don't understand why you couldn't just wear the same ones. Like,
Yeah, why wouldn't
does
they?
it matter? So they took a 45-minute intermission to change, and then another 30-minute intermission after the first baseman dislocated his shoulder.
Oh,
So
lovely.
It's like an hour and 15 minutes worth of delays.
Ouch.
But
I guess
you know,
drink more beer.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
so-
the Thursday night game, the football game.
Oh my God!
Weather
yeah.
delay.
Yeah.
6 seconds into the game, we have what was his name?
Carter?
It was Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Got ejected before a down was played.
Yeah.
Spit on Dak Prescott and got ejected.
Did you know that was not the record for the earliest ejection?
Oh, really?
Really?
However, the earliest ejection is of an Eagles player.
Of course.
It was a few years back, and it was 40 minutes before the game started because he got into a fight
Oh my
during
God.
warm-ups.
Terrell Owens.
And that was the earliest ever. I mean,
A pick.
That's crazy.
Colts just got a pick, and he's
Did we
flopping on the
score?
ground. No.
Well, in true fashion,
Lisa is going to,
Yell at me? I know.
Yell at
I know.
you.
I know.
In
She
true
said, stop
fashion-
commenting on sports that people aren't watching with you.
we called this when they announced Daniel Jones as the starter, is that they're obviously going to have more options for kicking this year.
Yeah.
So why not pick Spencer Schrader as your number 2 draft pick for fantasy?
Yeah.
Everyone should have done this. I'm
Yeah.
going to win every fantasy league I'm in.
You know somebody's going to go for that 70-yarder this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody's
come
going
on,
to.
they're already close. I mean, even college, man.
Yeah.
There was a kid yesterday that kicked one from about 65, and he only was just a little wide left.
Yeah.
Then he ended up with like
Well, the
three
week-
50-yard
The week
pluses.
prior, the guy got the 63.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're going to see someone go for a 70 this year.
What other sports we got? You had some news.
Oh, by the way, quit spitting on each other.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
spit.
don't spit
That's
Yeah,
on each other. That's
stop
just
spitting
rude.
on each other.
That's
gross.
just rude.
Just hit people.
It's actually just kind of gross.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
I don't understand the spitting thing at all. Like, you remember when Sergio Garcia spit into the cup on the
Yeah.
golf course a few
Yeah.
years back?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, that's just a thing we do in Europe." And I'm like, "That's
Then,
gross."
then go back to Europe.
Yeah,
I'd rather you do it as shoey.
right? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sad news out of the NHL.
Yeah.
Ken Dryden, the goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens, passed away at 78.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. He was an icon in the
R.I.P.
league for a
Six-time
long,
Stanley
long
Cup
time.
champion.
Yep, yep. He was a hell of a
What's our
goaltender.
countdown?
We are at 29 days till season starts.
Okay.
We're at like 13 days till preseason.
There we go.
Starting
so
out with
we're
that.
ready. We're
Yeah.
ready.
And I don't know if Rob's in a good mood. He might have it on in the lounge.
Might. And by might, we mean we will.
100%.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, the
stay
Indy
tuned for
Fuel
that.
got a October 11th preseason game.
Oh, nice.
Yep. They always wait till the last minute to announce those.
Yep.
So.
Oh,
Yep,
s-
that's
here?
right.
Is it here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're,
Here.
they're playing
Yeah.
the Bison, which it makes total sense. Their organization
That's
together.
bad
so
news, though.
What is that?
It's Pacers. Pacers preseason that day, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be rough.
It's gonna,
yeah.
It's going to be competing in the town, but
Yeah. Well,
opposite
I
ends.
don't.
Different
yeah,
fan
I
bases.
don't know
towns.
that it's
Different fan bases, for
it
sure.
is
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
fan bases. Yeah.
But I would
Yeah.
like to go.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get this out of the way
I gotta
now.
work.
I got to eat a little crow here.
Do it.
Hopefully she's not listening, but I have to tell Lisa she was right.
Uh-oh.
You know, we were going to
Oh, like this is the first time.
the first time since we've been married. I mean, it's crazy. But no, she said, oh, we should open up on Labor Day. That'd be great. I'm like, nah, no one's going to come out on Labor Day. Everyone's doing stuff. No, whatever. So then Dwayne says, oh, let's just do an event that day. I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll have 5 of us hang out here and we'll just smoke a leaf all day. Yeah, we had a packed house all day.
It was
Yeah,
back.
that's
I'm
what
like,
I heard. That's
dang.
great.
Yeah.
So
Thank
she
you.
was right. I was wrong.
Thank you to everybody that came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, that was a really great day. If you guys came out, you got to hang out. I mean, the patio was full. I mean, we've had absolutely stupid bonus weather in Indiana
Yeah.
over the last 2 weeks.
Well, we're in fake fall because next week it's going back to the 80s. So
Yeah, maybe 90s.
That's okay. Let's get some more weather again. I'm okay with that.
I'm good
Mike
with that,
wants
too.
snow, so
I'm ready for snow. I'm
Yeah.
ready for the cold.
Shut your dirty whore mouth.
My windows have been open for like a
I'm
week.
not ready. Either.
Yeah, mine are still
It's,
open.
it's like 62 degrees in the house.
Well, I did see we'll be down in Destin, Fort Walton Beach area this next weekend,
Oh, that's right.
and I see down there it's going to be in the mid 80s.
That's
So it's going to be
perfect.
perfect. It's going to be great. So
And
we're excited about that.
it'll probably be like mid 60s.
Actually,
night?
at night it's like 72.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I'm not
All
even
right,
gonna
so
pack
still
pants,
warm.
man. Let's
Yeah.
just wear shorts the whole time. So it'll be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You getting to-
somebody thought that once, and it snowed down there.
That's true. That's true. That was in like January though, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that there's a chance for it,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, you never
Telling
know.
me there's a chance.
that was the most insane thing ever.
Yeah, we're going down. We're going Wes and Shanna. If you ever been in here, you probably met them. They're getting married this weekend, so we're going down there for that. So that's gonna be exciting. We're excited for it.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats to them. I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
have a party here for them.
Yes, you guys will have a party here for them.
Yes, we'll have a party
Absolutely.
here
Yep.
for them. So it'll be great. That's enough of sports. Nobody else cares about any other sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a whole lot going on.
Except for Will Power signed to Andretti.
Yeah, let's talk real
Yeah.
quick about
There's a bunch of movement in,
the
IndyCar.
IndyCar.
A lot of
There
movement in
is. So Rinus
Yeah.
VK got fired. 1
Nice.
year, and he's done. So
Good for him. One pole, right? That's all he had this year.
yeah.
Wasn't it the first one, too?
And was it?
It was
I think
early.
It was,
It was early.
It may have been race 2. But then, so Will Powers let go from Penske and
Yeah.
signs on with Andretti.
Andretti.
And
Smart move.
Colton Herta. No, not. It was.
Colton
sorry.
Herta is going to F2, isn't he?
Is it? Yeah. No. Yeah. He's going to go test for the F1 Cadillac team, which is Andretti's
Right.
F1 team. So he's going to test there and then probably drive in F2. So, yeah, lots
So
of crazy
weird.
movement.
Yeah, so weird.
Yeah.
It's a lot of changing for the next IndyCar season. So
Yeah. We still haven't heard about Colin in the fuel yet, have we?
Nope. I just saw him post a picture of him catching another massive fish. So
I saw that too. Yeah.
I'm like, come on, Colin.
he's like, maybe if I'm really good at this, I'm just gonna fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going on circuit now.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't heard from him yet. He did say keep watching. I'm
Well,
like,
we
I don't
hope
know if
he's
that
back.
means you're coming or that
Yeah.
means you're not coming.
Well, we hope he comes back. So
We do too. If not, we'll at least
wanna
see him
see
when he
him.
comes back down here to hang out.
Whenever
so.
he has to go do his service, he's going to be the oldest second lieutenant in the entire army.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
they should have like years of eligibility
Yeah,
in
he's like-
college. Like, sorry, you aged out.
Yeah.
Lots of people in the military at 30 years old. Yeah, they're called captains.
Exactly. Yeah. I will say the fuel are going to look a little different this year, but they had a lot of really good signings. They got some good players coming in. We'll see how well they do. It's going to be a different team than we've seen in a very long time. So
I think that's a good thing, though, and
it could be good.
I'm hoping that maybe the coaching staff will decide to do something else other than flip and dump.
Yeah.
And then,
Dump and chase.
Yeah,
That
I
whole
mean, like,
European style just doesn't
that's
really
just-
work here. Well,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
work
work
for
in the
us.
ECHL.
Yeah.
They're not
yeah,
quick
no,
enough.
No.
NHL, you can get away with that,
Yeah,
but
there's
they're not
certain
quick enough in
teams
ECHL.
that they do. But I don't know, man. Go
Yeah.
back to the fundamentals with this stuff, and like
Yeah.
it almost doesn't seem like there's that much development within the AHL and ECHL anymore. They're just playing because what else are they going to do? And I don't mean that with any disrespect.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it seems like with the G League and other European leagues of basketball, it is more of, I want to get back to the league, and it's developing younger people that were not as good in the draft. And you see some of these older that are either still there or just starting out, and it just doesn't seem like they either try as hard or have as much knowledge. Maybe, I don't know, but
I don't know that I classify them as development leagues.
and maybe that's why my thinking is a little rash.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I think lots of people
uncharacterized,
look at
but-
like baseball and they go, okay, baseball has this whole system
Yeah, they're
to
AAA
develop
to-
players, right?
Yeah.
It's really not. It's seeing, who's going to outlast and potentially grow in their capabilities a little bit.
Right.
You're not going to develop every player.
With these farm
But
leagues.
the only way to be able to get like the cream of the crop, the one or two guys that are going to pull up to the next level, is to have them be able to play against somebody.
Yeah.
It's true.
So you got to have an entire league.
Get them that game experience and get them out there.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, you look at like indoor football league. They've had, there's 500 guys in the indoor football league every year, and they're proud of the fact that over 30 years they've had like 15 guys go to the NFL.
Yeah.
30 years,
I mean, that's-
right?
Yeah.
It's a league in and of itself. It's meant to be
Right.
there for entertainment and for guys that want to keep playing sport for a living.
Yep.
And I think the ECHL and the AHL really are a lot of the same thing. I don't buy that it's meant to develop every player to potentially become, professional.
That's
at
Now,
that level,
one
at
thing
the
I
highest
would
level.
say, though, I think if a Connor Bedard would have actually started out, at least a half a season in the AHL and developed a little bit better there, knowing he was moving up, I think that could have been good for his career. I think
Yeah.
jumping in as hard as he did on a team that wasn't very good didn't do him very good yet.
And
so
he was,
we'll
what,
see how
17,
Yeah,
18?
he was young. Yeah.
Do you even have, like, full
So
eligibility
he
when he got
barely had
signed?
his driver's license.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
like 17 and a half or something at the
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
His parents had to sign off on it.
Yeah.
Need your permission slip. Sorry,
Oh,
Connor.
but Dad, I want to go play in the NHL.
No son of
son.
mine's going to play that skatey game.
Yeah. Like
You and your
third year
figure
in, you go
skating
for-
sticks.
That's scary.
Foosball's the devil.
It's dangerous. You can get your eye shot out.
So you're right. This did change. This has oxidized
Yeah.
a little bit, sitting in the glass. Took another nose to it. Getting a little more like caramely notes on the
Yeah.
nose. It's definitely feels a little darker.
It still has the fruit notes, but they're kind of overpowered.
A little leather there, too.
Yeah.
So we call this, like we often say, oxidized a little bit. I kind of question the oxidizations. I think it's more that when you have it trapped in the bottle, right, and then you release it into the glass, the first thing that you're going to get, and if you listen to like Jackie's ICANN, she'll talk about this during tasting, all those high notes, the phenols, like their molecular weight is lighter than the more rich flavors,
it's gonna
right?
come
The
out
sugars,
first. Yeah.
it comes out first, and it effectively dissipates.
Dissipates.
Yeah.
You should be able to probably get back, like if you would really, really agitate the glass, you could probably get some of those high notes to come out again, right? Because it would be like pouring it. Because I mean, it's not that
Almost
they're,
like
they're still there.
centrifuging, yeah.
Yeah, but if you let it sit, those high notes are all going to bleed off, and then you're going to get a difference in the nose.
Yeah.
right? Because now you're going to be able to get to those
Well,
caramels
we
and
talked
oaks
about
and
that
things.
with the Russell's 15.
Yeah, the cherry coming off of it.
We
Way
had,
into
we
that
had
one
the old
bottle.
bottle versus the fresh crack.
Yeah. Which really, the old bottle was just, I mean, there was more than a
Yeah,
couple
there was only
inches
an inch or
left.
two
and
left, yeah.
At that point, you've probably bled off a lot of the high notes, and
Yeah.
so
Either way,
I just don't. I know we call it
it's
oxidization.
fantastic.
I just don't think it's actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
just
care.
what
It's
we-
just a term.
just what we
but-
say.
Aeration.
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 Mm-hmm.
You know what? Since Scott's being mean to me,
I guess I'm being mean.
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed Development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a right future for all of us.
You don't light it like that.
all right. Thank you, Indiana Standardbred Association.
Also,
Harris
thank you
Hoosier
to
Park.
Harris Hoosier Park and Casino. They've got live racing starting every Tuesday at 5:30 post time now at Harris Hoosier Park. It's around 5:30
Ish.
Yeah.
sometimes, but make sure you get out there, watch Standardbred racing all season long. I think we're talking maybe about doing another podcast out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
There's
yeah,
some
stay tuned for
discussion.
that because we're in discussion for a pretty big event there.
It
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be pretty amazing.
Could be
So.
pretty
Are you guys
groundbreaking.
out there this week?
Yeah.
I
this Tuesday?
unfortunately will not. We have our
Okay.
last home game. So
Yeah, I can't be out there because I got to go to Cincinnati.
Okay.
So
I'm trying.
yeah.
I'm trying to plan on being
I
there. It just
know.
depends on if we get everything done, ready to go, because we're leaving Thursday morning. So
yeah. So
Yeah.
some of us will be there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a
Yeah.
short holiday week this week that screws up my entire schedule, so hopefully I'll be up
That's
there.
true.
Nice.
That is very true.
Yeah, we have our last home game against the Minnesota Lynx.
All right.
Hopefully, I mean they're number one already, so hopefully they're just playing their backup squad, and we'll
Well,
actually.
last time we
hopefully
played
the-
them at home, we came out ahead at the first half. We
That's
just
true.
couldn't
We were
hold it.
we were up
Yeah.
2 at halftime,
Yeah.
and then lost by 22.
Well, the
we were-
first, did
we
we,
were up
play
10.
them first early in the season and beat them?
That was the Commissioner's Cup, and we won.
We won
that,
And we
yeah.
won the Commissioner's Cup.
That's right. Yeah.
So
So something else new, and we've talked about it a little bit, but we're actually getting it out there now. We can go do events on site, on your site now. So hit us up. At least try to give me a month at notice, because I have to get certification, all that stuff set up for it. But if you have an event coming up, hit us up, and we'll see if we can actually do it. Where we can bring cigars out, we can sell them, we can sell whatever, and we can, hang out with people, help them light and cut, teach them whatever we need to do. So please hit us up on that, because we definitely are going to be ready to do that anytime now.
yeah, that's going to be great.
That's
And
gonna be
I
a
would
lot of fun.
say keep in mind, your events that happened earlier, summer and spring.
Yeah.
You're probably going to want to come and talk to Rob and Lisa.
The sooner the better, yeah.
Than later
Get it
for
set up
things
and locked
next
in
year.
for next year, yeah.
Soon as
Yeah,
you
because
know.
I know, like, you're probably not going to get a ton of winter events because
No.
there's not smoking inside in most places. But definitely those outside events that happen in the fall, and then the ones
Yep.
that are going to be happening next year. Make sure and get in and talk.
And that's the thing,
talk
is,
to them about
I
it.
think a lot of people don't really think about this too much, but I mean, you can do a cigar lounge at a wedding. You can go. You can have corporate events if you have a group you want to bring in and do something like that on site or here, whatever. Brewery events, all these brew fests and distillery events, all this kind of stuff. Music festivals. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities for that when you're outdoors to be able to have cigars. And what's better than having
The
a cigar
wedding
when you're
thing
hanging
is an
outside?
awesome idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we had that kind of at Adele's wedding,
Yeah.
the back
Yeah.
corner of the tent. We put a separate tent right up against it just to kind of make it out of the main tent area.
Yep.
It was great. People
Oh,
go
yeah.
back there, sit, have a cigar, hang out.
It was packed too.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
There
Of
were
course, we
chairs,
also
there
brought
was
the TV
rows.
out and had
Yeah.
UFC that night, per the bride's request.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Can't wait for
No more
that.
pay-per-view.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is this other big event coming to Gainbridge? I think it's this month. WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Is it called
Oh,
WrestleMania?
yeah.
I don't know.
WrestleTopia or whatever it was.
WrestleTopia? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Two
It is
guys I work
WrestleMania,
with.
isn't
Is
it?
it?
No, it's not WrestleMania.
It's not.
It might be
okay.
WrestleTopia.
I think it's
don't know.
WrestleTopia or
Let's
something.
see what the flyers. Two guys I work with are diehard wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And I just could not care less.
It's Dallas for young men.
Dallas.
It's the male soap opera is what everybody calls it. It cracked me
Oh,
up.
man. That's good. I like that.
No, I miss old school wrestling, but the new stuff's a little different. But still entertainment. I mean, it's fun to watch.
I could never get into it because I got so irritated with my dad and my grandpa, because my dad loved watching it, but he knew it was fake, and my grandpa thought it was all real, and I kept telling him all the time, "You're both right. They're athletes, but it's scripted." It's like,
100%.
It's scripted, but it really hurts.
but yes, they definitely are strong guys.
That's not corn syrup.
And girls now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny what I noticed, because I don't watch wrestling. I'm trying to think of where it was that I saw this, but maybe it was some documentary on wrestling or something, but it used to be that they would go like in the back and they'd have like a interview area.
Yeah.
And that's where the wrestlers would like talk all their trash.
Come
yeah.
Sunday, I'm gonna.
Yeah, exactly. So they do all that stuff in the back, and then when it came out to the ring, like they were wrestling.
Yeah.
Right? Now they come out and they basically get a microphone
It's
and they
theatrical
just
in the ring,
yeah, like in the ring, and they're like talking trash. And then you think a fight's gonna, a wrestling match, whatever they call it, is gonna break out, and then they don't. They just kind of like
Stare
cut
down.
the commercial and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
I hate your dog. I hate your cat.
right.
I hate your mother too. I'm like, all right, that was cool, I guess.
I guess.
Look,
I guess.
this goes back to that same thing of like, I don't want to ruin your time. If it's your thing, that's great. If it's not my thing, I'm not going to go.
Unless you're working it.
I'm the
Unless
same
I'm
way.
working.
I'm not.
I might be working.
I'm not a big fan either. But you know what? Those that are,
Well, you
there's a
know,
lot of it.
people love
There's a
it.
lot of it. Yeah.
enough excitement and enough alcohol, anything can be entertaining.
That is
That's
true.
true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Very
So-
true.
I was really trying. We were talking about like halftime performances and like timeouts for this season for the Pacers, and I was like, micro wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
Throw a micro wrestling ring at half court for
That'd be sweet.
halftime.
Oh,
Everybody's sitting in their seats.
Oh
you
yeah,
could do
100%.
The camel race.
The camel race. Oh, I don't know if we have enough room for that, but yeah,
Ostrich
probably
race.
not.
Chariot ostrich racing.
Yeah.
Dude, that last little guy, man, he was fast.
Yeah.
Like,
Jeez.
So, kind of sports related, kind of not sports related. Will people please start remembering that there is cameras everywhere? Now, say what you want about
Not just
the
at
whole
Coldplay concerts.
Yeah, not
No.
just at Coldplay concerts, and people trying to be like social justice warriors.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good when you put something that is really nasty out there, but then people start spending time trying to find some way to get viral by filming every single little
Yes.
interaction of humanity.
Yeah.
And, sometimes it's just
Doxing people. Yeah.
right. But this lady at the Phillies game.
Oh, my gosh.
So Rob, did you see this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
seen it now.
It was brutal.
She got labeled a Karen, and
was
Elizabeth
appropriately
Warren.
so, because she was acting like a Karen.
100%.
But
if your name's
it's-
Karen and we like you,
Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you see
Yeah.
the meme that said they identified her and it was a picture of Elizabeth Warren? I was like, that's hilarious.
well, my sisters, one is Karen and one's Beth, and Beth has gotten a couple T-shirts for Karen. Said, "In a world of Karens, be a Beth."
That's hilarious.
That's
perfect.
great.
Yeah, which is honestly hilarious.
Well,
That
it's
is
funny
hilarious.
because you just said it. Everyone wants to go viral and film everything. So we're sitting there on the couch last night as people, it's still a little bit daylight out, and one of the attendees at the party decided that he wanted to go over to the zip line. It was Matt. And he was not, like, has a little seat, right? If you ever seen a zip line with like a little circle seat on the rope, that's what it was. He was hanging from like the seat part, ready to jump off the platform. And I tapped in, I'm like, film it. He's gonna die. He's going to die. Like, had he stayed like the way that he was, he 100% would have gone face first right over the edge.
Oh, no.
But
man.
somebody was like, no, you gotta sit. And just ruined
ruined the whole party.
ruined my whole viral
Who was
moment.
who was the other one that sat on the disc but then went to go jump and take off but was holding the cable?
Oh,
And
no.
not the rope.
And
He
just
had his
sit there.
arms all the way up on the cable and he just
Oh.
swung. And they were like, "No, you got to let go." And he almost didn't get to the rope in time.
Oh no.
And it was,
Yeah, that
that
would
was another
hurt.
one.
Yeah, that's how you get viral infections in
Maybe-
the Amazon.
Maybe they
Yes.
just need to
Yes.
put a ring camera on the treehouse
Oh
so
my
they can
God,
catch
that
all
would be
that.
At
hilarious.
least that's good old-fashioned fun. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, you're not stealing
the
a ball from a
pitfalls
kid.
and stupidity of
The only
of
person getting
alcohol
hurt is the
and-
person doing it.
Exactly. Yes, that's good stuff. But yeah, that whole
Yeah.
Phillies thing, I was like, man, that lady apparently now is fired from her job.
Yeah.
She's, like,
I don't know how much is legit because you're never gonna know
Yeah,
for sure.
you
But
don't.
I'm like, come on, man. Little kid, give the ball to the kid.
The
And
Coldplay
shout
guy
out-
is like, thank God, finally.
Exactly, yeah.
He was glad for the tennis one too. Where
Well,
the guy
it's
It's not
stole
even
the
that they
hat
took
from
the ball
kid.
from her. It landed a row and a half in front of her.
Yeah, and the guy grabbed
And the
it and
guy
gave it to his
ran over
kid.
and got it before
Yeah,
she
in
could
an
get down
empty
there
row.
and
He
get
didn't
it.
crawl
In an empty
across
row.
anybody.
Nope.
He didn't cut her off. He didn't
Yeah.
anything. He just got there first.
But I mean,
Yeah.
shout out to the Phillies. They did what they should have done. They brought him a gift bag out there. I think it had a jersey,
then
a
they-
hat, and a ball.
Had a
The
He's
guy
there
who
with
hit the
the-
ball, they
yeah.
took him back and he got to meet him and he got a signed bat as
Yeah.
well.
So good for good. That's a good moment for them to do that.
Right.
Well, and what's the first thing he did? He ran over, grabbed the ball, and gave it straight to his kid.
Yeah,
And the kid
exactly.
was elated, you know?
Yeah.
And then
I don't know how as a grown adult you go over and force a dad to take a ball from his kid. Like, that's
he should have
That's
just dumped
harsh.
his beer on her head.
Yeah. She
He
did
did
get
the
booed.
right
She
thing,
got
though.
booed out.
Oh,
of the
she got booed
stadium.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
the great thing is the dad got interviewed and he was like, I had to be a dad and I had to set an example and there's two ways that could have gone.
So
and
I pushed her down the
had to do
stairs.
Yeah. And he did. You're right. He actually was
You
being
grab
a
the
dad.
shirt on the
He
back
handed
and lift it
to
up
her.
over her head, and you just start
You got to
punching.
turn to your son and say, son, some people in this world, it's just not worth getting into
You're
an
going to have
argument.
bosses like this when you get older.
Yeah,
Just
you
deal
get
with
what
it.
you get.
It's
What
going to
you
be
get.
a great example.
If you get fired, film it. No.
Yeah.
That's
man.
enough sports.
That's
Shout
no
out,
sports.
shout out, Will. He's at the game. He
Yep.
said he misses. We miss you too, Will.
Yeah. He's
We'll
having
see
a
you
good one
next
to
week.
watch right now, it looks like. So,
We'll see you next week. No, he won't be here next week either. Another home game. Work. Next
Yeah.
week's work.
I think it's
and
work.
I'm
All
out
right,
next
we'll
week,
bring
too.
Alan
So,
in.
yeah, you guys will have four
Yeah.
in here again.
Perfect.
We'll get Alan to bring his lunchbox of sandwiches next week again. And
What? Huh?
His fresh break cornbread.
yeah,
So we're trying not to comment on sports as they're going on in place, but
man.
got to admit that the Colts are coming out very surprising today. With
They are.
I'm
with a
almost glad
strong
it's behind
start.
me, otherwise I'd just be staring at it.
Yeah. I think Rob got lost there for a second. He
Yeah.
was watching the game and we're all chatting.
Yeah.
He's kind of tuned in for a minute, but
I mean,
hopefully we'll see. We'll see if the Colts can. They're it's second quarter and they're up 10-0 and look like they're going to score again.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
good stuff from
That
the
is good.
Colts.
That is good.
We'll-
This is a fun game because they all the ESPN announcers that were picking games couldn't figure this game out.
they were like, it's gonna
They're
be
like,
a game.
Miami should win this game, but
Two teams are going to play.
yeah, exactly.
One is going to win.
Yep,
We
yep.
don't know who. Man,
That's a job like the weatorman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be weather today.
There will be weather today.
Something will happen. The sun will rise. There may be clouds.
or
we
the
don't
old
know.
Dan Deerdorf. You know, if the Steelers come out and score more points than the other team, they're going to win.
They're
this
gonna win.
game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, I almost spit out my whiskey at that because you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Darren
He
Deerdorf.
did used
oh
to
my-
say stuff like that. He was
He was so.
terrible about that stuff.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If-
terrible,
if their
terrible.
defense comes out and stops them more times than they let them get in the end zone, they're going to win this. Mm-hmm. Huh? Really?
keys to the game.
Thanks, Mr. Obvious. Keys to the game.
Why didn't we think of that?
Man.
So Scotty's smoking a little faster than the rest of us, as
Yeah.
always. I usually smoke super fast too, but I'm pacing myself.
Yeah,
with
I'm
this one
pacing
today.
myself on this one. I've already
Well,
had
I
one.
Oh,
should
my
be,
goodness.
but
I'm super. I'm not
I had a
green by any
full I had a
means,
full
but
pour before the show.
That's true. So you're
And
ready
then
to fight.
I was going last night. I mean,
Oh, of course.
I will say I was pretty proud of myself for not going too hard.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah, I felt
I mean, you
that
were
I kept
rocking it out. You were playing the
Yeah,
drums.
playing the
got
drums,
trombone.
singing,
On beat,
the
yeah.
trombone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Doing all
great.
the things last
It
night.
was awesome.
No cymbal crashes.
I still feel like we should have a karaoke night in the lounge. I mean, it's probably
Absolutely.
a terrible idea, but
Sound
think it's a
system's getting
terribly
installed
awesome
on
idea.
the 22nd.
there
so-
we go.
Technically, the sound system's already here.
Right. Yeah.
It's in the
yeah,
parking
It's
lot.
in the parking lot.
That's true, yes.
I had to go pick up all my equipment this morning.
Well,
oh, and I do want to send a shout out real quick to Corey Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So Corey goes to a lot of the Colts games, and when we go down, we're going down October 12th, right?
Yep.
Something like that, yeah.
I told him I'd text him so maybe he could stop by for 5 minutes and
Sweet.
jump on.
Oh, yeah.
He
He
told
was
me
pretty excited about it.
he's getting to be part of a new band, and they're doing a bunch of they call it the Neon 90s,
Neon
but
90s.
it's all 90s country
Covers. Yeah.
No way. It's
Yeah.
Corey Cox and the Sexual Biscuits. That would be hilarious.
Did you hear the Alabama Big Girl? For those that don't know, we went down to Orange Beach and saw Alabama Big Girl. He's now retired from there. He only plays on Tuesdays instead of the weekends that he was doing. And he's a
Yep.
real crass, like super, super crass guy. he got elected to like county councilman or something like that.
Why
down
wouldn't
there.
he?
That's awesome.
Yeah. And the campaign, I guess, had been really, really clean. And then his opponent came out like 5 days before the election or something and was like, this guy is trash and like degrades women and all this stuff. And he had to come out and be like, it's a show.
It's a show. Yeah.
It's a show.
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer. Like,
I go on stage as Big Earl.
yeah.
I will be looking to
Yeah.
protect the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I no longer club baby seals.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that was kind of it was kind of silly,
But you better get out of the left lane.
Yeah.
right,
Yes,
right.
yes, you
Get out of
better.
the left lane.
Yes.
Look him up, Alabama Big
Yes.
Earl. Ye's on Pandora.
Please don't do
There's-
it with your mother.
Right, right. Don't
Unless she's got a sense
Whatever.
of humor.
Yeah.
or your
And-
kids.
Yeah.
Definitely don't play that one with your kids in the car.
That's a great. It's a great learning example
Yeah.
for music.
I thought it was pretty crazy that he actually ran for office
That's
and
hilarious.
won.
That is wild.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Good for him.
yeah. So,
Good for him.
yep.
Man.
I meant to tell you because that happened a couple weeks ago.
God.
I'm just thinking though, you just retired from that gig. Do you really want to go out and do
And
that?
politics,
Yeah.
I
God.
know.
Unless he's just like, I'm gonna just cover Orange Beach.
Yeah.
It's local. It's yeah.
It's like I'm only gonna cover this like 100-yard stretch of beach. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm responsible for that little
Yeah,
bit right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Get
Place
on a
where
planning
people always-
commission or something.
Yeah. I'll make sure that the chairs are good for you,
Yeah.
beach goers.
Yeah, Auburn
and
fans, you go over there.
I'm going to make sure
Yeah.
that alcohol does not get banned on the beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if you go down to Gulf Shores during the entire month of March,
It's a
it
dry
is
beach.
illegal to drink on the beach.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because
So you got to sneak it in a plastic cup.
It's what,
yeah,
it's
and
what we
that's
call.
the thing is really they're
Just
looking
hide it.
for the college kids.
Yeah.
Right. They're
It's
looking
what,
for the spring break.
that's what
That
we would
makes
call
sense.
March Madness.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
They literally drive down to Panama City and it's all fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Panama City's really started to crack down quite a
Have they
bit.
really?
They got tired of it. Yeah.
I don't blame them, man. If I was a local, I'd hate a college town like that or
Yeah.
college break towns.
I remember going down to
Just don't move
during
there.
spring break. I took my daughter to Disney at Daytona Beach
Oh.
during spring break, and luckily it
Oh.
was right on the weeks where they weren't off, and it was desolate. There was nobody there.
Nobody was there.
And I was so like paranoid the whole time we were driving down there and planning because we were going right then the first week of April, and I was so worried that it was going to be spring break season and the beach was going to be packed and it was going to be a nightmare. And we get down there and nobody was there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get like the first or the second and third week of March, and then the second and third week of April,
Yeah.
because it tends to be like one is the college spring break, and then one ends up being a lot of the high schools go spring break.
And luckily, we fell right in the middle of
Yeah,
them. And nobody
which if
was
you
there.
go in April and it's all the high schoolers, it's not really that bad because they can't drink anyway. So you get a few troublemakers, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Unless you
another
got those
thing
cool
coming
parents.
up. So October 3rd, we have the McAuliffe event coming
Yep,
up.
absolutely.
McAuliffe Green release
Day.
party.
Green
But if you want to come in and get some greens before that, we should have greens within the next week.
Awesome.
So we will have the greens out here. I'm excited about getting that one in. I think it's going to be a great seller.
just Laura and Jeremy coming, or just Jeremy?
I'm not sure 100% yet because there's been rumors, but I'm going to find out for sure. I think it's going to be Lauren and Jeremy.
We should do another. I mean, everyone loves McAuliffe. Like,
Yeah.
those are some of our best episodes with
Yeah, yeah.
McAuliffe.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they
Yeah,
have
we'll try to
such
get
a
them
good
on.
following that we
I'll
just,
hit Jeremy up.
yeah.
Make sure if you're listening, Jeremy, please hit me up because I will try to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll shoot him a text too after.
Okay.
The second, third.
Get you.
Kicks up.
Ooh,
Your
Okay.
eyes are watering.
barely,
Yeah.
barely
Dude.
retroed anything.
I was gonna say I'm just now getting into the second.
What
and
I have
already
found
had
with
an
this
eye-watering
cigar is
one.
like I'll retro hell like almost every other puff, and they're like, oh okay, and every once in a while one will hit you like, oh my god, I just got a stem, and it's just like all the freaking spice, and you're like,
Yeah.
eyes are watered. I'm like, okay, that was good. So I like this, man. It's great.
It was good.
so good.
It's like having the shrimp cocktail from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, that's
That
what-
is one of the best
From
things
St.
to do.
Elmo's.
Yeah.
Bring somebody in town that's never been there. Take them out there. Say, get a big old chunk of that baby. Just
Oh, yeah,
eat
dig
it.
into that. Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Well, while we're talking events, we're going to go ahead and hit the other one.
Yeah.
October 16th is the Aladino event here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
then-
Husto's coming, right?
Husto and
Husto
Trey
is
Mack.
coming.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and then October 30th is the Halloween party. Chloe's doing the special effects makeup.
Yep.
And then November 27th for Thanksgiving itself, they are closed.
Yep.
But the best day of the year, adult daycare,
Yep.
November 28th,
Come drink and smoke.
which is also open enrollment for the 2026 membership program.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
just noticed Lisa added December 13th the ugly Christmas sweaters.
Oh, nice.
So wear your ugly Christmas sweater in. I don't know. She'll probably have a prize for that.
Yeah, well, we getting on Amazon.
If you haven't been here the first 3 years yet, you need to come and see the charcuterie table,
Yeah.
or the entire charcuterie bar,
Yeah.
that Isaiah's mom Sharon puts out here. She doesn't do this for a living, but when you see it, you think she does it for a living. It's absolutely freaking amazing.
We're going to do a chili cook-off?
We need to, yes.
Maybe early November?
Let's plan it.
After Halloween.
After Halloween.
Yeah,
After Halloween.
After Halloween,
Yeah.
before Christmas. Let's do that. Yeah.
So keep an eye out on the calendar. Keep an eye out for the emails.
There's one
We'll
more
get that
thing
on
too.
there. Oh.
September 25th, and Will and I are working on details. Will Breeden and I we're actually going to be doing a pairing night.
Yep.
So he's going to be bringing some bottles. We're going to have some cigars. We're going to actually talk about how they pair and how that works.
Small batch
See,
stuff?
Possibly.
Possibly.
We're going to see. Yeah, we're going to see. We're still talking about that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be some small batch stuff.
Nice.
Which, if you don't know that's going to be like Whiskey Acres and Circle City and many of the ones that they do.
K.
Jay
Luke.
Mattingly's, K. Luke's.
K. Luke's,
So I think we're going to be doing those. A lot of it's going to be stuff from our bar, but I think he might bring a bottle or two of like special releases too.
That'll be great. Yeah.
So that's going to be coming up September 25th. So he and I have started talking about that. I'm going to get a flyer together and put that out too here soon.
Sweet, yeah. So more details on that, because we need to get some more bourbon clubs in here again for some tastings and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Central's been asking to come back, so
Yep.
we get CIBS back in here.
Yep,
And,
absolutely.
yeah.
So
yeah.
we do have a couple release notes. Nothing
Yeah.
too
Yeah,
major,
just a
but
few.
Yeah.
But I actually really like this. Jackson Purchase. They are releasing their first ever that is their own.
It's
Yeah.
a 4-year, right?
And it's a
Yeah.
4-year.
4-year.
So that should be exciting to see that out there. And then I really, really like this. Hemingway releases the first ever bourbon, 5-year.
Oh.
Its target price is $40.
$40.
Good
That's a lot
job.
cheaper than
Thank
the
you.
rye.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you
That
for
rye is
doing that.
pricey.
I wonder if
Yeah.
that is them coming into it from a rum world, and rum's usually going to be cheaper. A lot of their stuff, they do have
Yeah.
higher end stuff too.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering
But
coming
their
into that, they're like,
flagships
oh,
are-
it's 5-year. Let's go.
Yeah.
$40. We're going to make money.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Good
fair.
for them.
So, along with the release notes, I saw yesterday on Coming Whiskey that Uncle Nearest is releasing something for 2025. So I guess they're not going down without a fight. This is a toasted single barrel from Uncle Nearest. So
Okay.
Well, I can't wait to have Will back on next week, being
Yeah.
down at
Or week
Kentucky
after,
Bourbon
whichever.
Fest.
so
Or, yeah.
so many updates.
There's a lot of updates,
From,
and every day something new happens with Uncle Nearest, and
Yeah.
I know he is in the know on that, so,
Yeah, so-
we'll talk about that.
We'll come back to that one. I just thought that was kind of ironic. Like, I hadn't seen any update on any of the press releases of their lawsuit with their $100 million that they owe to everyone. And then all of a sudden, like, they're still releasing stuff. So
Yeah.
according to them, it's business as usual, I guess. I mean, which
They're-
I guess is
they're trying.
It's fine. I mean, you don't want to go down without a fight. Like, you never know what the tipping point's going to be. You know, maybe this is their big hit or something. I don't know.
Their last hurrah,
So-
maybe.
yeah.
Who knows?
So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this next one. This is as they call it Bourbon Rubenesque. It's a single barrel cast strength from Wood Hat. It's coming in at 123.6. This was a barrel pick. If you remember one of our podcasts back, I don't know, a year and a half ago, whatever. We were over there and we actually did this pick. And before we actually hit St. Louis from there, the first barrel sold out.
Is this the save the neck for me, Clark?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
Save the
Christmas-
neck pour for me, Clark.
yeah,
Yeah, Christmas intoxication.
Yeah.
I think was the tater sticker on the side.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
like the last family meal.
Yeah.
Or the last
Oh
dinner.
yeah, and
Yeah, like
family vacation,
Final supper, whatever it's
Christmas
called, I don't know.
vacation rather. I like these wood hats. They're
I do too.
not something I want to sit down and like have 5 pours, but every now and then I walk in and I look at like the Bloody Butcher, for example. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I just want a little pour of that.
Yeah, it's not one I'm going to drink multiples of.
No, but every time I
Yeah.
go into it, I'm like, I'm really glad I
Yeah,
had
I,
that.
say,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally just cracked the bottle of mine that I have. Well, it's an old bottle.
I
It's
still
not
have an
cracked,
unopened
but,
one.
And just had this the other day, just random. I was
Yeah.
going out in the garage to work on something. I was like, oh, I haven't had this in a while. I want to try it again.
Well, that's what I was at. I was in the back cabinet kind of going through some stuff, and I'm like, God, why haven't we tried in a while? That one kind of jumped out at me, so I thought it might be a good second pour.
We did have the wood hat, the orange corn, a couple months ago, and that was really, really good.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
is.
that you guys had talked about that when we did the pick. Yeah. And
I
it
mean, we
was-
tried that out of the barrel. It was less than a year and a half old, and it was already delicious. So.
I remember this being worse.
That's a
Well,
positive.
it's oxidized now.
Yeah, we started out under half a bottle on this one.
This is something different. If you
It's
like
good.
that really grain forward nose, this kind of and like the Bloody Butcher obviously does too, but this goes into that Whiskey Acres wheelhouse of
I was gonna say there's almost a
graininess.
hint of like corn husk.
I was
Almost.
actually going to
It's
say
fresh.
it's very it's got a very clean aroma to it.
It does, and after it sits on the palate for a minute, then it's all tasting corn. You just taste that corn.
It doesn't light up my nostrils.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, some of these other ones, like the Bloody Butcher would have definitely like hits my nostrils super weird.
Almost
And
ethanol-y.
yeah, this is like that was a good clean.
Clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
clean. Yeah,
Just very, very clean.
it's
like,
smooth.
Smooth.
You son of a no.
This is a very
Damn it,
smooth
Rob.
nose. It's a
I
smooth
had to.
nose.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not a smooth drink. It's a smooth
No,
nose.
but it's got
Smooth
kind of a mineral water like
Yeah.
cleanliness
Yeah.
to it. So I don't want people to think like cleaner. No, it's not like
No.
that. It's like a good like mineral water, like they like almost
Unfiltered
like they
well
really
water.
worked well with their water. However
Yeah.
they built it, if they built their own.
Well,
or,
we'll have to hit up Will on this because he remembers stuff way more than I do. I'm wondering.
we can't even remember when we tried something 2 weeks ago.
Tell me about it.
And it
man,
was
I
like,
know.
we tried that last week on the podcast.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I
know.
guess we did.
But I think that they may actually use water that has actually a little bit higher mineral content.
Well, considering where they're at, right? I mean,
I don't
they're
think they
just
do.
north
They don't
of the
start with
Ozarks.
RO. They start with
Just a
straight
good,
water.
yeah. Yep.
And that's one thing that Alan Bishop's been talking a lot about is, a lot of these distilleries start with OR water or RO water and try to add back some stuff. He's like, you lose so much of the actual complexities of the water.
Yeah.
And you don't think of
Yeah.
water as being complex.
Well,
But when you have
that's-
those minerals
That's why
in
a lot
there.
of the New England ones
Yeah.
with the limestone wells and stuff like that talk about it's the water that makes it happen.
Yeah.
And they don't want to mess with the water. They leave it the way it is.
Well, I think you can build water for beer.
You can.
Triton,
Yeah.
that used to be around Triton Brewery. They closed, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Something like that.
And that was their whole thing. That's why they called themselves Triton, was because they would do RO water, and then they would build specific mineral contents and,
Yeah.
their alkalinity and get their pH just how they wanted it to be able to make that style of beer.
balance.
See, and that's
whatever they're
exactly what
doing.
I did when I started. When I was home brewing, is I started with RO water because our water is terrible anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And so I started with that and would add back some minerals to it and figure out where your pH is. And honestly, that helped me learn how to make beer.
Well,
do it
and,
the right
and
way.
each time you're making beer, like it's not as important in the whiskey side of things.
No.
But in beer, that pH makes
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge difference. And if you're going to make like a dark beer, I forget which it is. I think it makes it go more acidic.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah, you
want
need
to
more- you
start
need
with
more
like a more
alkaline.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
in the beer industry too, is like now that they have breweries all over the country for like Budweiser and stuff like that, is you can literally taste the difference because of the water in the
Yeah.
different locations.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah.
brewmasters have to be able to tell exactly what brewery their sample comes from,
Yeah.
as opposed to just all the other notes. They literally have to be able to pick the water
Which is
out of it and be able to tell.
And that's a great reason why some of these head brewers are
are moving to
moving to
yeah,
the
to
whiskey,
whiskey.
world. And
Yeah.
people are poaching them from, Bush and what was the other big one? There was a big one last year.
There was a
Moved
a
from,
guy that came from Anheuser-Busch.
Well,
and then
Chattanooga.
also,
Chattanooga.
oh yeah,
came
Chattanooga.
from,
They started
Sam
in the Brewer
Adams.
World.
Sam
yeah,
Adams.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah,
Adams.
so-
Yeah.
That's why they do 25% specialty malts.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Brewer's malt stuff.
who was it that was the wine connoisseur?
I know who you're talking
Wasn't it
about.
the couple or whatever that used to be wine people and they
Yep.
switched over into distillery?
Yep.
I can't remember the
I
name.
can't
I'm
remember their
spacing
names
right
either,
now
but-
too. But yeah, it was a couple that was high up in the wine industry.
I've always said just to make beer that's drinkable is harder than making whiskey that's drinkable. It just is. The fermentation
I can see that,
process
yeah.
has to be extremely controlled. Like, I mean, the number of breweries out there, especially when they're just getting started and they're a couple years in and their equipment starts to get a little age, and so your cleaning processes have to really get deep. Like, you need once a year to just deep clean everything. they don't, and they lose 10,000 gallons.
Yeah.
Right? They just got to throw it away because it gets infected, and that's it. Like, you're done.
I forget, might have been Journeyman that they literally go through twice a month.
Yeah.
And just deep clean and
I'm not
sterilize
surprised.
everything.
Yeah.
And then start over again.
Yeah.
And they said that's a little excessive, but it makes a difference.
In the meantime, Maker's Mark's like, these gigantic wood containers, we just open ferment and people stick their fingers in it, and
It's
these things have been
fine.
here for 100 years and we've never cleaned them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's whiskey.
It's whiskey,
right?
yeah.
You're going to distill it. So
What was the
you're
quote last
boiling it
night?
off.
There's no germs surviving this.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Can I taste that?" And somebody's like, "Oh, you're gonna let them use your glass?" I'm like, "Dude, it's 135 proof. Yeah, it's fine." Because we were drinking. I had brought 2 of the Old Forester single
picks,
barrels.
Oh, there you go.
The
Both of those were killer.
liquor barn and the one that's over at Hacienda.
It was the Bloomington.
Yeah, whatever that Dark Horse
Dark
or
Horse.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Dark Horse Bloomington.
Yeah, that they bought the rest of
Man,
it.
both of those were so
They-
good.
Man,
Yeah.
that one
Well, we
from
killed
the
the one,
Dark
didn't we?
Horse. Yeah, the
Yeah.
one from Hacienda. I think he's out of that now. I think
Yeah.
Antonio's out.
Man, he's got a bunch of other
Time
stuff
for a
there
new
now.
one.
He had chicken cock there for sale still. Had a couple.
How's that selling for them? Because we had it here for a while and it just did not sell.
I mean, I think he's selling more bottles than pours at this point.
Okay.
Whiskey.
He's selling a lot of
It's kinda-
bottles.
He
Yeah.
rotates like he had small batch. He had Taylor small batch, so he sold some of those. Had a couple High West in there. It was like the double rye.
Yeah.
Those went pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe we've had this one. He just sent me a picture over the week. 15 stars.
Yeah.
15 stars. That was one of the ones that was like the most slept on whiskey out of Kentucky.
So
Yeah.
he got the triple cask.
It was expensive.
Cognac,
100
rum,
$100
and apple brandy casks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who got that one?
This is at Hacienda.
Hacienda.
Hacienda? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one is a very. They have a lot of different variants on there. I've seen.
Yeah,
I have
103
not
proof.
I haven't tried a lot of them.
I tried several of them down at the Bastards Ball last year, 2 years ago, whatever it was. They were down there, and I tried through a bunch of their stuff, and I was really impressed with it. I thought it was
Yeah.
really good.
I think we need to check in with
It is a
Larrigan.
pricier bottle, though.
Yeah,
and
we need
for
to check
something-
in with Larrigan here in a couple weeks and see how they're
Yeah.
doing.
Oh man, I got a bottle of Larrikin.
Yeah.
That bottle was.
Yeah, that one was
Man,
great.
it
Got
was
that
awesome.
Baker's 13, and then
Yeah. So let's talk about some of these releases like that are used to be standard releases, then super
back around.
allocated, and now they're showing back up.
back up, yeah.
I've seen Eagle Rare,
Mm-hmm.
lots of places out there. E.H. Taylor Small Batch is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
It's everywhere. And
it's plus 60 now most places.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean,
it's 60 to 80.
It's where it
depending-
is.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
mean-
yeah.
that's inflation price. That's not.
I really do think that's inflation
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it
it was
was
55,
45,
yeah,
55,
yep,
like-
Yep.
So that's inflation price.
That's the thing too. You know, again, we've talked about tariffs and how they're changing things a little bit too, and hopefully that goes away. But you know, they're buying these bottles and stuff. They're buying a lot of their stuff overseas, so
Right.
everything's going up for them getting it. They're going to raise their price.
So
and
a lot of
obviously
places-
labor's high too.
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of places that aren't going to, foreseeably will not be introducing tariffs and increased prices would be places like Larrikin that are not importing glass.
Right.
Yeah.
They're making it.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
that'll help them.
Yeah, like that's great. You have Horse Soldier that has their own press to make their bottles with
Yep.
that, you know, specials.
Well, let's
steel.
hope that kickstarts more
Dude,
production
I want to
being
see.
here.
I want to see that. I
would
want
love it.
Like that's great. We went to a coffee house in Wisconsin. They're doing their own beans. They're roasting their own beans. They're doing
Yeah.
all this stuff right here.
Yeah.
Like I love seeing it from start to finish. Like that's great.
Yeah.
They're making their bags. They're like everything is made in house.
That's awesome.
Like that's awesome.
That's
well,
very
look,
cool.
some of those tariffs, I mean, love them or hate them, you know, at the end of the day, they are going to force more of that.
yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
More of that localization.
So
Yeah.
like the Tea Party poured the tea in the harbor. What are we going to do this time?
Yeah.
What's our thing to offset
Well,
the tariffs?
I mean, honestly, we have to kind of wait until I think it's like October 12th or October 17th, something like that. You know, that's how long the Trump administration has to appeal the
Existing
ruling, because the ruling was that what he's done is unlawful.
Illegal, yeah.
And if that's the case, there should be some credits coming back to all these places, but the government's not going to give people money back. Come
Well, they're not
on.
going to admit they were wrong either.
Exactly.
They are saying that they were going to,
they're going to try.
they're going to do refunds.
There's well,
but don't expect that to lead to lower prices at
No.
No.
your shops or anything. That's
Well, and
probably not going to happen.
all the companies now that are already changing prices because of tariffs that aren't even in effect.
You want to know the one that got me was the receipt that I got from Uber, and it had a tariff tax on it. I'm like, the
How
does that work?
Well, where was the driver from?
I wasn't going to say it. But
That still doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter. I mean, come on.
yeah, he was already here. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
call. Like,
But he was driving.
You didn't get an import on your driver?
He was driving a Corolla, so
Jeez, man. So one
is
thing,
getting nuts.
we'll touch on this just like a side note here, just going way off the rails from anything relevant to anything. Over the last 3 weeks, we've taken trips here and there, done certain things, stayed at multiple different Airbnbs, VRBOs, whatever. I will say our experience with the people are definitely more positive than the ones that are with a corporation, a place that owns many homes.
Yeah.
So our place in Cincinnati, for example, was owned by a company that just pays a cleaning service to go. They don't ever go to the house. They don't care. They just own it.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not really clean.
Yeah.
Nothing really works.
Yeah.
There's no
A lot of
batteries and, like,
broken down
smoke
things.
detectors.
Yeah.
It's beeping. Like, your lights are going out.
That was the
switches
way
don't
mine
work.
was in Louisville when I went
so,
down there,
It's kind of annoying. You're paying $600-700 to stay 2 nights at one house and, like, can't even use your light switches. Like,
Yeah.
the gate doesn't work. Your door lock doesn't, like, it's annoying. They're like, we'll send someone out. No, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm already
Which
here.
also goes along with, don't text your people
Yeah.
10 freaking times. 3 days after we got home, I was getting text messages about how my experience was. I left your review. It literally said, leave me the alone.
Yeah.
That was it. Because you sent me too many messages. I couldn't enjoy my 2 days.
Yeah.
My phone was blowing up with your messages.
Yeah.
And then we go to Wisconsin, stay in this family barn on their farm. They were
Yeah.
great. Smoke detectors going off. Dude came over, swapped out a battery, and then left. Like,
Yeah.
the place was, it was a barn.
Yeah.
Like, it had cobwebs. It is what it is.
You know what you were getting.
But we knew what
Yeah.
we were getting. That's
Yeah.
what we expected from a barn, not a house in the middle of downtown
That's just
Cincinnati.
decorum.
It was
That's
clean.
not-
Yeah. I got cobwebs in the house. They're in our shower. Just
Yeah.
guys suck at cleaning.
Yeah.
And then, Michigan was the same way. But this was clearly a family's house that we stayed in.
Yeah.
It was their lake house.
Are you ever sad when you go into your shower and the little spider in the corner is finally
It's
like
gone.
dead and
Yeah.
gone? And you're like,
yeah,
you've kept your space, I've kept mine.
I appreciate you, man.
We've been here for a few months. I've
Yeah.
been looking at you thinking I needed to clean that up, but I'm just going to let you do your thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then one day he's gone. You're like,
I see him
Aw.
dead on the floor. I make a little paper boat and set him out in the tub and light it on fire.
Viking funeral for the month.
I'll miss you, Fred.
I want a video of that.
I'm going to do it now.
After
I know you are.
after your shower, not before, not during. just
Not
after.
during, yes.
Nope,
Yes.
nope. I want it like some sort of picture where it's like Mike's knees sticking up out of the
the
water.
suds.
You can't see anything, but it's just, and there's the little
Yeah.
boat on fire with the spider in it.
We'll play taps.
It's coming. It's coming.
He's playing like a. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, we'll play taps. Don't worry. Yeah. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Yes.
Full Game of Thrones cinematography going on. Yeah.
I'll have all his dead flies around him. Like, you did this.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
Smoke machine going.
Anyways.
We've all had that spider in the
Yeah.
shower.
We've all
Oh,
had
yeah.
that.
I would say
I have many of them.
we
If
stayed
you
in
have
a
a story about your spider in the shower, let us know.
Yeah,
Hit
we
us
stayed,
up on all the
we stayed at
socials.
an Airbnb lake house. I think it was last year, and the people that own it live next door. It used to be their house. They
Yeah.
bought the lot next to them,
You get a
built
lot
a
of
new
those.
house, and so we didn't have any problems the whole time we were there. But the second we left, they came over and said bye and everything like that, and they're walking over with all the cleaning supplies
Yeah.
and everything like that to prep it for the next people.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that's always what you want to see.
That's
Yeah.
the way it was when
Yeah.
up in Michigan when we were up there in Traverse City. We had one like that next door. We were in the cabin. Never got bothered. Never saw the people.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we wave at them on the patio and stuff like that. We didn't
Yeah.
know they were the owners until we went to go leave. They came over and introduced themselves.
That's funny.
And then you get the commercial, which I have to admit is really hilarious with Nick Saban. Have you seen that?
Yes.
I don't know if it's VRBO or
He's sitting in the
something.
hot tub next to
Yeah,
him.
he's like, this is the no fun zone.
zone.
You can't do like all of these things because it's his Airbnb or whatever.
Yeah.
The cohabitation Airbnb.
Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
You want to hit up a next commercial?
Let's do it.
Final
Bills.
Third Cigar is Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. Come to Final Third for a selection of over 20 different Aladino cigars, including the Cameroon, a wonderful cigar with nice light flavors. Make sure and visit Final Third, the Aladino exclusive cigar lounge for Indiana. Thank you to Aladino.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Aladino.
Always
Yes.
appreciate your sponsorship.
Absolutely, yeah.
Looking
Can't
forward
wait
to
to have
seeing
you
you.
guys out here, yeah.
I could do Kiki, Jen. Twinkie. Oh, whatever.
Twinkie.
Look, you pick. I'll drive.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the Kiki I Love You dance.
So how's this wood hat pairing with this, you guys?
You know what? I'm a little disappointed.
It's not pairing as well as what the Peach Street did.
Peach
Yeah.
It's not a bad pairing. Like I'm not turned off by it, but I'm still
It's
hard.
definitely throwing something a little strange into the cigar.
Yeah, I agree.
It kind of toned down a little bit of that peppery retro for me, and I don't know if maybe that's because I'm getting towards the final now, or if it is the actual.
I think it
wood
made
head.
it earthy.
I noticed
Yeah.
it did make it earthy.
Yeah.
I did notice that the mouth watering effect that this normally has, as soon as you hit the cigar, disappears.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to
Whiskey
jump back
first,
into
then
Peach
cigar,
Street
or-
again. Yep.
Whiskey first, then cigar, or
If you do the whiskey first and you get the mouth watering effect, you hit the cigar and it instantly dries up.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Still has
But
nice
this-
retro on it though.
yeah. I mean, it definitely changed. I get it. It seems more of that like green earthiness, corn husky still. I don't hate it. I don't hate the whiskey itself. I just don't think these two would
No.
be something
No.
I would go for again.
I would
think-
be interested
I think
to
the Peach
see.
Tree was excellent with it.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that.
Yeah.
I would almost like to try this with the McAuliffe Green.
I kind of
That
agree
could-
with you on that.
yeah.
I think that would work.
Well,
Because
we'll bookmark that, and maybe if we do have Lauren and Jeremy come back with us, we'll do this with the
the
green.
green.
Then. How do you have more of these?
That's all I've got.
Okay, I have an
But-
unopened one.
But
so-
I know you guys all
Yeah,
have one
I've
too.
got an unopened one. So if we do that,
I do
and this
have more of
sells,
the
then-
Bloody Butcher. We could even try that. The
See,
funk
the
of the
Bloody
Bloody Butcher
Butcher's
might.
just-
Well, I'm just saying the funk with it might go good with the Matafina on that wrapper.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah, because that is Matafina.
That Montefina does
Man.
kind of throw things all over the place.
seedy,
Yeah.
toothy.
Toothy.
It's good. It's very
If
toothy.
anybody wants
yeah.
to see more.
Yeah, I'll get back to it. I'm going to kill this one. I'm not
Yeah.
going to pour it out. It's definitely better than what I remember it being. And I think that's one of those subliminal things in my mind is where, like, I was not a huge fan of the Bloody Butcher from Wood Hat, so it just kind of... I didn't have high expectations going into it,
Yeah.
so I kind of talked myself out of liking it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
now
it's like the first time I had the Bloody Butcher, the funk got me, and I was almost like, this is a little too weird for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the second time I revisited it, it was different.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that funk's kind of unique. I kind of like, it's special.
That's where I'm at right now. I don't know about you guys, but when I've been getting some of these new releases and new bourbons I've tried, I'm looking for some of that little bit of funk, something a little bit different. It's like, yeah, is straight bourbon great? Absolutely.
Anybody
it's freaking
can
amazing.
make Woodford.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
but I mean, if I find something that has a unique kind of weird note to it, I'm like, okay, that intrigues me now. I want to see how they did that.
Well, I mostly drink the weird stuff, like something that's got something more aggressive, a finish, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
something that's going to bring out something unique.
Yeah, your Old Forester
But I-
single barrels.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those are, yeah. I mean,
Those
they're-
bring your liver out.
They will do massive things to your palate.
They might make
But-
it go away.
But I will say that's what kind of frustrated me when I got a bottle of the E.H. Taylor small batch here recently, and then you start seeing it everywhere again. I was so mad when I drank it, and it'd been the first time probably in a couple years that I'd had it. I'm like, this is, if you just want bourbon, this is excellent.
Yeah.
Mainstream,
Like,
yeah.
this is just excellent. Why
Yeah.
isn't this not available just
Right.
all the time? And it really kind of like, I kind of got a little angry about it.
It's kind of like the people that love just straight Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Guess what? Buffalo Trace is a good straight bourbon.
That was
Yeah,
always
yeah.
one of
But
those,
it's like, it's not my go-to.
yeah, you go to the bar and like you don't want to spend a lot of money,
Yeah.
or you just want a really good pour.
Yeah.
That's Buffalo
Oh,
Trace.
give me
just,
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just drink
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
90% of the time you go to someplace out of town, you're like, oh my God, you know what Buffalo Trace is?
Yeah.
Like, it's just Buffalo Trace.
It's
That's
Buffalo
all it
Trace.
is.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'll go to 101.
Blands.
The Wild Turkey.
I'll just do
yeah.
Wild Turkey
101,
101.
Yeah.
or again, like we talk all the time, Old Forester 1920. Most
Rare
places
breed
have
rye.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, rare
Or-
breed rye. Yeah.
I'm hoping that
Heaven
Wild
Hill Bottle and
Turkey
Bond.
8 year
Yeah, that should become available here really soon for
Yeah.
everybody.
I think
yeah.
the release was coming up.
Yeah.
I do want to make a clarification on that. So that show, we talked extensively about does age statement matter, and we did come to the conclusion that yes, it does. But one thing we kind of failed to address there is it doesn't mean that stuff that is younger is bad.
No, not at all.
And we didn't say that. And I wanted to make sure that we really put that out there. Just because something is younger does not mean that it is bad. It just might have more complexity, just overall better mouthfeel. There
Yep.
could be just better things that happen at an older whiskey. But, depending on what you're feeling like and what you're doing, sometimes just sitting down with a basic Buffalo Trace or a knob or a, Makers or something is going to be
Dude,
just fine.
I
Well,
tell
that's-
people all the time, it's like, if you want to try something, again, different age statements, but the same mash bill, JTS Brown versus the Heaven Hill Bottle and
Heaven
Bond.
Hill, yeah.
They're two totally different, but guess what? You're going to enjoy each of them differently.
In their own way.
Yeah.
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 So it just changes.
And
It's not,
price points.
it's not better or worse or anything
No.
like that. It changes the characteristics.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what your palate's in the mood for, or what you
Look, if you're
lean
sitting
towards.
if
yeah.
you're sitting down, you just got like a buddy over for half an hour or whatever, and you're like, let's just have a quick drink. Just one of those regular 101s or a Buffalo
Yeah.
Trace or whatever is great. Mm-hmm. You got your group of friends together, and you guys are having a good time. You're going to pull out of the bottles, right? You're gonna
Exactly.
be
You've
like,
got
let's
time
try
to
these
enjoy it
things.
and
Yeah,
share
you're together
and
for
talk,
2-3.
yeah.
I mean, last night it was almost all. Was it all single barrel picks? All 8 of those?
Yeah.
All 8 of those were all single barrel picks.
Yeah.
But we were sitting there for 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
Right? And so it was an opportunity to share and talk about the bourbon and enjoy and
Yeah.
just cut up and bullshit and have a good time.
I guess I stepped on the cord or something. We unplugged the speaker.
Oh, I was gonna say it just got louder.
Yeah. I unplugged the speaker on accident.
Oh, there
it's
you go.
there now.
Oh, yeah, we're
Don't
good, we're
worry.
good.
I got you.
Like they're listening anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They never listen.
Walt's staring at his phone, so
I'm
it's all
drunk.
right.
Leave me alone. Yeah, whatever.
Walter can't even listen how to light a cigar properly.
That's true. All right. Pass me that peach treat. Rob, pass me that peach treat.
got
I'm
it, buddy?
going to get back into that one.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
so
getting down
on cigar
towards
notes,
this.
you've got well into the final third.
Yeah.
Everybody else is kind of like right at
I'm
half.
glad that you brought that
not
up
quite to the
because
final third yet. Almost.
I think there's a reason that the strength in this does what it does.
Yeah.
So we noticed the smoke was pretty thick in the air, and the fans were on, but they weren't on high.
Yeah,
they were
no,
on low,
they're up
yeah.
now, yeah.
But
yeah.
we did talk about how this smoke lingers. I feel like this smoke is lingering on my tongue.
Yeah.
Like it is, when I'm blowing out, right, what I've just puffed, there is something that is being left behind.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
that's why I
heavy.
feel like it changed the bourbon, because the bourbon
I
went
think it
from
totally
mouth watering to now once you hit the cigar and exhale, it dries it out.
Yeah.
And you lose that finish on
But
the bourbon.
I feel like that might be contributing to the strength because it's not exiting my mouth.
It's
It
just-
is.
yeah,
It is
sticking
just
around.
latching onto my tongue.
What's
and
coating your
that's gonna
tongue
be.
is what we talk. We talk about this all the time. It's like chewing on your baseball mitt as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's gotten
like,
super,
that
earthy
super
leather note,
earthy.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Like it's crazy earthy now, and I know some of that's coming from the bourbon
Yeah.
because
Sure.
I've smoked this before. It didn't have that level of earthiness.
Yeah.
But I do think that the earthy, the low notes, probably holding some of the nicotine, sticking on my tongue, meaning more is going to go into my bloodstream than what would normally be the case in a cigar.
So your first time you smoked the 11,
Okay.
what was your drink?
Dude, seriously,
remember?
can't even remember what all we drank last night.
He
I
can't
don't
remember. Just ask
I
Will.
feel like-
We'll tell you what you had.
I feel like I
He's not
had.
even there. He knows what you drank.
I think I had the backbone, but that wasn't my first one. My first pour, I think, was the Old Fitz.
My first one with this was the Boo Rye.
Okay.
Okay.
Boo Rye.
Boo-rye.
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 Yeah. It was amazing.
Okay.
It was a great pairing. It had really high highs, and it transitioned really well through it. Because I had just that one pour when I was smoking this when they came in.
Yeah.
And it was Man, it brought out a lot of the chocolate in this, which I'm getting now towards the final third. I think that chocolate kind of ramps up a little bit.
It's coming back with the peach tree a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it's not there with.
Yeah.
It's not.
No,
it's
the
all
bourbon
earthy.
is-
There is
no.
no chocolate at all.
Yep.
And
You
I'm
saw
actually, I need
this
that
is-
peach treat
This
now.
is still on the bar, right? The peach treat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one I got 280 bottles of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's-
we
there's
still
a
have some of
couple
that
of
left.
So
yeah.
you
Still
guys
have a
need
few
to.
cases.
So
everyone
hurry
listening-
in, limited
Hurry
supply.
in, yeah.
No, not even that. You just need to come try this pairing. I mean, this is a. We don't ever talk bad about a pairing. We suggest that things are probably not the best for us.
Yeah.
You feel free to try whatever you want.
Absolutely,
But
yeah.
this is one that I would extremely recommend. That Peachtree and the Warhead 11.
Yeah,
this
I
is
agree.
amazing.
And there
I
will be
agree.
enough Warhead 11s, even if they're sold out in the
Yeah,
next couple
they'll
days.
come back.
They're
They're
Yeah.
coming back.
there's
yeah.
a bunch coming in.
We've got a
so.
few out there right now, which I think some of these guys are smoking them right now. We might only have one or two left by Tuesday or Wednesday, but we have a lot coming. So we'll have those available.
Oh man,
It is a good pairing.
this is a great pairing. This is, man, this was a banger. This was it.
I agree.
This was a good call.
I
And
almost
coming
think
back to it's actually even making it better.
I almost think the wood hat would go better with the 601.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the blue.
The blue, yeah.
Yeah.
In my brain, it's been so long. It's been over a year since I've had that pour. I was thinking their bourbon might actually go nice with it. It was fine. It was
Yeah.
fine. It did not do what this one does. This one brings the fruit notes, and this one brings out more of the chocolate
Yeah.
and the better flavor notes out of a cigar. And that one just stuck with the leather and earth. Yep.
Man, just having a drink of water. I haven't had the gone back to the
Clean the
peach tree yet,
palate
but
up.
just clean the palate.
Yeah.
Already made the smoke not feel as aggressive and as earthy.
Yeah, sure. When we went to Wisconsin, we stopped at a lounge in Green Bay. I don't remember the name. There's only one, so just
Just look up
Google
Cigar
it.
Lounge in Green Bay. Yeah.
It was downtown Green Bay. I picked up a 601 La Bamba Napalm.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
I had them in here for like a year and a half, and I
Man.
had like 2 boxes, and they never sold. I'll bring them back if people want them. It's a very earthy cigar.
What's your limit? Pass that Peachtree.
Yep.
What's
Oh.
your limit to purchase those? Can you just get like 2 boxes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would say
You can
get a
whatever I
couple
want.
of those.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at this point, I know McAuliffe's doing well. Aladino obviously is doing well.
Yeah, Espinosa
But
always does well.
Espinosa always does well.
Yeah, yeah.
And since we're getting some of these things like the Warhead 1, 11, and 6 back, I think that one might go well, man. That's
I'll do it.
Nicaraguan Habano and Lajero.
Hey, as long as you guys
Dude.
are willing to buy some, I'll take them.
Oh, man. I'll buy a box of those 100%. That
Yeah,
one,
they're good, and they come in 10-count boxes.
That's a bold statement right there.
I mean,
I'll buy a box like right, now.
Right now.
Don't you tempt me with a good time.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, if you're listening,
So, yeah,
Next
Tyler,
order.
please.
I'll get some in.
You can even come on the show, I guess.
I think that's one of the ones I've been looking for.
We do
and
need to get
haven't
back on
tried.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. And so we've done a couple beer pairings.
Yeah.
Historically, don't go that great. We usually like the beer or the cigar, not
Yeah.
usually together.
Yeah.
The Napalm was one that went really well with, I like sours. I had a sour with it.
Yeah.
It held up with it.
Okay.
It held up with the fruity sours. So
Okay.
that one is probably one that you could try more with a different variety of beers,
Yeah.
not just sours. Maybe some IPAs would probably do well with
Dark
it.
beers are always good.
The
with it.
Lajero
So I got an
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
for a pairing then. If we're going to bring that back and we're going to do a beer pairing with it, maybe December,
Okay.
right? We get the 2025 version of the
BCBS.
Yep, the
Okay.
BCBS. I also, before we get into the BCBS, I'd like us to get a 4-pack of Old Rasputin.
Oh man, yes.
Because Old Rasputin is my all-time favorite.
That's
stout.
Founders, right?
No, it's
No.
California.
Yeah, yeah,
It's out of
it's,
California. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the Dirty
I don't remember the
Bastard one.
brewery that
I always
does
think
it.
of Firestone, but it's not
It's
Firestone.
not Firestone,
Walker.
no.
Yeah. I know
But
what you're
yeah,
talking about,
and Old Rasputin does not have like the sugary,
North Coast
chocolatey
Brewing.
North Coast.
That's
Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yep. It does not have that chocolatey, sugary. It's more like dark chocolate and just really, really kind of rich, dark beer notes.
I'll
Not
tell you
malty.
another one
either.
I'm excited about is I know Colt has been working on a barley wine that he's been aging in multiple barrels for a couple of years now. I'm really looking forward to getting some of that in here, and I'll try to hit him up. Maybe we can get some of those in
How
here
do you
towards
feel
the
about
Can you
your
winter.
tell him to
barley
make
wine?
his black IPA again? He did, I think,
man.
a black double IPA.
He did. The
that was
biggest problem
awesome.
was it didn't sell well, and you got to go with what sells.
I don't
Yeah.
blame him, but man, that was really,
Black
really good.
IPAs had about a
5
year and a
seconds.
half where people drank them and they just moved to something else.
It felt like 5 seconds,
But
and
it was,
they were gone.
But black IPAs are kind of cool because it kind of gives you similar notes of what a stout is, but it has the bright notes and the hops take over.
Yes,
And that's
yes.
what's good about it because you get a little bit of the.
I feel like it should
little
be
bit
more
of both.
mouthfeel.
It is
more
yeah.
than anything else. Is
Yeah,
you get mouthfeel.
his black
out of
IPA
it.
was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
almost creamy.
It adds
Yeah.
because that's what it's doing. It's giving
Yeah.
you that the bubbles, the carbon dioxide bubbles get smaller.
Now, did you guys, any of you guys drink some of the Sonder beers? I know you guys took some over there. Did you?
I
take
didn't
them?
end up drinking any
I
of
did.
them. I only had like 2 beers all night.
Jen, which one did I have? The Sonder one. Oktoberfest.
How'd you like it?
It was actually really good.
I liked
a lot
it
of
too.
the Oktoberfest beers have this weird, I don't know what it is. What would you call that? The thing like makes your throat feel
They put more. They
scratchy.
put too
Tannic.
many of the
Guess
spices in it.
tannic?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, something like that.
so
Yeah.
it's like a
Nutmeg or-
nutmeg that kind of like.
Cardamom to me, like he likes cardamom.
I
Okay.
love cardamom.
They
Cardamom
try.
versus
They put too
nutmeg.
much into
But
it.
it like dries out your throat and it makes you thirsty. It's like
Yeah.
lemonade. It makes you thirsty all the time. Like
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
But this one was it was almost more like a Kolsch.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
really
was-
light.
Yeah, it was really light.
Huh.
Now,
so-
did you try the grapefruit Kolsch yet?
I have not. No.
That was actually really good. That
No.
was
Did
Did we
actually
leave
really
all
good.
those beers there?
Grapefruit Kolsch. No, they're at my house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we can go through them. There was 3 or 4 different ones.
I'm
not
I think there
gonna
was only
drink
one
them today.
Oktoberfest. No. We'll try them eventually.
Yeah,
but
there wasn't a lot of
the
Oktoberfest.
golf. What was the golf one?
Yeah. Divot.
Divot. Yeah, that was a.
That was a
Kolsch, right?
lemonade.
That was the.
Yeah, it was like a shandy. Yeah.
But there was a 6-pack of the Kolsch on there. I didn't
Yeah.
try any of those.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're
So-
down in Cincinnati, make sure and try Sonder. It's,
Sonder, they're great. Great people,
The
man.
owner is the son of a regular here at the
Yeah,
lounge.
shout out
Dave Lakes.
Dave
Yep,
Lakes, yep.
Justin Lakes. Yep.
Yep, and doing good stuff. We did see Sonder beers when we were down there in Cincinnati. We saw them out at some of the bars.
Yeah, they're actually
that's
pushing
right,
up.
yeah.
They're trying to get close to Johnson County right now. They're still they are in southern Indiana. They're moving this way. So once they get up this direction, we'll have some in here.
Yeah, normally if you're in
think they
Cincinnati,
go
it's
well.
all Rheingeist.
Yeah.
every-
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Which
again,
makes sense because they've made really good beer for a long
They
time.
do, and honestly,
West
Ryan
6
guys
is
has
big
some
there
great
because they're
stuff.
in Lexington, so they're not
Yeah.
far from there too. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of these. Maybe we'll do it in December. Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
We'll do a beer pairing in December.
Yeah.
I'll also see if I can get Colt to crack open a little bit of that barrel and get just at least enough
barley
for us
wine?
to have a little bit of the barley wine
Okay.
because I love barley wines. I love barley wines.
I'm
man.
hit or miss, man.
I
Like
love.
you
Well,
either
you're
love
right.
them or
There
you
are some
don't.
bad
Yeah.
ones. There are some bad
so
ones, but
They're
yeah.
either really good or they're just meh. And then
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
50-50.
I'm not super versed on the whole barley wine thing to like have a super great opinionated.
I think he said
take
last
on
time
it,
he
but-
measured it, it was like 18.5%.
I mean, that's nuts.
I'm like, let's
Yeah.
get that thing up over 20 and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a 2-ounce pour of that.
You're getting
Yeah.
into like pork territory.
Oh
at that
yeah,
point.
Yeah, getting close, yeah.
Whew.
Man.
Good stuff.
But yeah,
man.
we don't talk about beer a whole lot, so we'll bring it back. We did a couple
Well,
earlier, and we did some last year.
Let's
and
try to plan ahead on that too, and I'll see if I can get Colt to come on the show and talk beer.
Oh,
that'd be
that'd be
great.
great.
Yeah, that'd be
Or
great.
we can even go over to Pax Verum and do it over there. Although
yeah.
we need to get over there when it's a little warmer because
Yeah, we definitely haven't had
Yeah, I
enough
couldn't do
of
that in
the
December.
conversations about beer and
Mm-hmm.
the brewing experts. At least we haven't had those people around here quite as much.
That would be
so-
fun.
That would be fun. I'd really love to hear those.
Either that or we
Colt's
get-
thoughts on that, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole comparison between that and distilling. And I don't know that Colt's done any distilling,
I don't think so.
but I'm sure that he
But he
knows
understands the
enough
process.
that,
Yeah.
that he can kind of look at it and talk, to some extent about.
Yeah, because one of
Yeah.
the
The
last
process
on-site visits
differences.
we did was at Metazoa, but we had Jade, which was the marketing person there.
Right,
you know,
right. We
she-
did not
she
have
was
the,
awesome.
We
the
didn't have their
brewer
brewer.
She was
Yeah,
awesome,
she was
though,
great.
yeah.
You know, loves the brand, very knowledgeable, but
Goodness, that's been about 2 years since we
it's
did that
been a
show.
while. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
mean, maybe we need to start hitting the road again.
Yeah.
Now
I
that
mean,
we're getting
honestly, we
towards the
could
end of the
easily
year.
go down. We could easily hit up Justin and go down there. They have an outdoor area too.
Yeah, so
Are we gonna make it to Alan's place this year?
We need to.
We need to do a fall
God,
place,
we
or
need to do that. Yeah,
maybe we do a fall.
We have
trip.
so many things we got to do. We haven't.
Well, we
done.
can record too. I mean, Sunday's always going to be our day that we do lives. Like,
Yeah.
if a day fits in that they're okay with, we go on like a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday, whatever. I mean,
And the
whatever
show
day
note
works.
for that
like,
point, it's Sunday, October 12th. The show will be early.
it will be early.
Yeah.
It will
Yes.
not
It'll likely
be at 1 o'clock.
10 a.m.
So if you
'cause
tune
we
in
will
live,
be
yeah,
at the Lucas Oil, we'll be tailgating.
it may be
somewhere.
9:30
It may be 9:30.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
know. It may be an hour. We don't know.
because I think
So,
they
yeah.
open doors like an hour and a half early, and depending on where we're at,
I think
Games
it might
at
be 90
1.
minutes. So
Games at
11:30. Yeah.
that is an hour and a
11:30.
half. It's 90 minutes.
Is that what you
It's
said?
the same thing.
Oh well, I don't make $1,200 in a week.
Yeah.
I make $1,200 in 7 days. Sorry, Angel.
She's awesome.
I'm great at math.
She's great.
You're
yeah.
super at math.
He's
Look,
great
we-
at Mike's math.
We talked last week about how hard animals are to identify with like the whole emu sand crane thing.
Uh-huh.
We were walking the dogs this morning and a butterfly flew at me. I freaked out. I saw the shadow first.
It was a butterfly.
It was a butterfly. She was like, "You're an idiot."
It was a bat.
And then Howard's like kicking up
Bats,
dirt.
bats,
Yeah.
my hair.
Howard's kicking up dirt, and I'm like, like, I don't know. I was super jumpy this morning or something. But, man, I was just not ready to start the day. I
Oh,
was
you
scared of
should
butterflies.
try going out in your garage at 2 a.m. watching paranormal stuff, smoking your last cigar the night.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
hard
by
pass.
the
Turn the
way,
spirit
Walter
box
has-
on and see what happens.
Walter has a paranormal video he wants to show you from his new ring cam he's got at his house. So
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Check it out. Well, we talked about doing paranormal stuff, so maybe we'll film that sometime.
Man.
So
I mean, not for this, but
smoke
you know.
cigars and,
Yeah.
and watch for ghosts.
Well, that's the only problem. If you smoke a cigar, then everything becomes a mist.
everything's a ghost.
So
So I'm going to give a little insight to those that may not have smoked a high strength cigar.
High strength, full body.
Because my tongue's getting a little thick right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was drinking a bunch last night, and yeah, I am on my 4th pour today.
well, nobody's counting.
But it's not the booze. Like my head is getting just a little bit swimming going
Yeah.
on. You start to feel like you're a little drunk.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It's-
wow,
it's kind
did
of
I
a
start
nicotine
drinking?
buzz.
It's not, you are not drunk.
Yeah.
If you start feeling that way, you need to put your cigar down for a little bit.
Yep.
You need to not puff on it. You just need to put it down. And I can tell right now, like I'll probably take one more puff. This is getting pretty warm in my fingers
you're
as
right
it
there.
is.
You're nubbing it. Yeah.
And I'm probably going to take one more puff and be done with it. So if you haven't experienced this before, just know you're going to start to feel like all of a sudden like, wow, that last sip of whatever just really made my head spin.
Nope.
It's not
It
the
can be the
alcohol.
cigar, yeah.
Yeah.
It is likely the cigar. If you're not on, I drink a lot, so for me 4 is not the end of the world. This is absolutely, I know the difference between
Yeah.
when it's the liquor and when it's the cigar.
And
this
I'll say,
is the cigar.
it happened again this week. One of our regulars comes in here. I'm not going to call him out, Jay, but
He's not here right now.
Yeah.
But he was smoking one, and he
right there.
smoked it towards the end. He got a little bit of a head buzz going, and I did the trick, the sugar trick. He put it under his tongue, and about 10 seconds later,
Yeah,
it
just
went
take
away.
a sugar packet or sugar at home.
That's it.
Dump it under your tongue and let it sit. Don't
Just let it
swallow
sit,
it. Don't
yeah.
chew
Smelling
it.
salts.
Just let
Basically,
it dissolve.
what it is your brain thinks you're having low blood sugar reaction. So
Yeah.
you get the shakes, you get kind of the head buzz going.
the head spin,
As soon
yeah.
as you get that back, your brain triggers and says, "Nope, I'm fine," and it just immediately turns it off.
See, I decided not even to take the last puff.
You know when
Yeah.
I
I
did
just
that?
am letting it go.
I did that on the way
I'm
to,
kind of disappointed right now.
to Game 6 of
Eat
the
a dick.
finals. The game 6 of the finals. I'm on the way to work, and I hadn't eaten yet. I'm directing that game that night, and I smoked a blue on the way, McAuliffe Blue. And by the time I got to work, I had the shakes. Then I get
Yeah.
downstairs, and I was amped up. I was like,
I always kind of worry because, I'll have like 2 cigars in a pretty quick amount of time, maybe 2 hours or even less. And I'll walk out of here and, my legs don't work real well anyway. For those that don't know, I was hit by a bus and paralyzed from the waist down, so I'm just lucky to be walking. I already walk kind of funny, but I'm always like, man, if there's a cop watching, he's surely going to think I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Well, and they're
And
only
it's
right
not
across the
that-
street.
Right, right. It's the nicotine. And
Yeah.
the
Called it
nicotine
out.
will make my legs shake.
we called it out last night. You're walking over to jam with the band, and Heine's like, He looks like a drunk toddler.
I do.
So
Yeah.
we're all sitting there lounge back, and Scott's standing up over by the French doors, watching the band, smoking a cigar, and he's standing there barefoot. I don't know what happened to his sandals, but he's standing there barefoot.
I drum barefoot.
And I just happened to glance over, and he's just sitting there nodding his head and kind of vibing with the music. And I was like, is it just me, or does Scott look like a giant toddler right now, barefoot? And everybody just started busting up laughing.
Yeah.
So
I usually look
by the
like
way,
that,
Scott,
so-
the reason I said that was because I was disappointed you didn't get that last retro hail.
Yeah, he wanted you
I'm
to get
saving.
off.
I'm saving mine.
The retro hail on this at the end is just like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Before we wrap
so
up, because
good.
we all know we're going to smoke another one after this for the members only. What is going to be your next cigar after this one? Are you going to go for something super light? Are you going to stay on that kind of level of?
I mean,
It's
I
very
don't
heavy.
typically go super light except for my first cigar of the day.
Yeah,
coffee,
you start
yeah.
light
or,
and go heavy. Yeah.
or my last cigar. Occasionally, if it's really late, if it's like
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah, that
and
retro at
still
the
up,
end gets you.
Yeah, I'll go with
You
something
did
real
the same
light.
thing.
Love it.
I don't
I
know.
just did it, was like, wow, and then I look over and he does the exact same thing.
Love it.
I will probably smoke whatever Rob says we should smoke for,
You know
the
you're going for a
members
street
only.
taco.
Well, normally it's like a Jade. Like, I love that little
Yeah,
Jade.
I just bought a box of them.
Dude, they're just
I need
great.
to order. Well, I
If
got
you
a few
haven't-
more up there.
Yeah, and you know, we haven't had anybody from La Galera on in a while, so
Yeah.
We need to get Corey out here.
yeah, it'd be good.
Well, I mean,
to-
that tiny Jade is great if you have like 30 minutes and you need to leave.
It's
Yeah.
But you're like,
awesome.
man, I really want a cigar before I go, and I don't
Yeah.
want to waste one. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And it also is, what do they call it? The Chiquito Perfecto?
Chiquito
Chiquito
Perfecto. It's a
Perfecto.
little-
But
have you ever had the Hemingway, the Hemingway short story? It's the same size.
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
Perfecto.
but it does. Walter, pay attention. This is important for you. Okay. The Jade also has the same little tip at the end.
Partially
you don't
closed
warm
foot.
it up.
We
You
lovingly
just-
call that the
You
nipple.
immediately start
nipple.
puffing. Like, I mean, you know, normally when you see somebody take the lighter to the cigar and immediately start puffing, you're like, you're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to toast the end.
Idiot.
When they come to the nub or it's a closed foot, I love that the Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
The Cinco de
Yeah.
Mayo has a closed foot.
Oh, I love a closed foot.
You light it and puff
Puff it
right
instantly.
instantly, because you got all that extra wrapper at
He's
the
yelled
end.
at me before too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I yell at everybody about
Oh, yeah,
that.
go ahead.
I mean, you know, that's
He
one of the,
yelled at
like,
me a lot.
Rob does his Cigar 101 in here once or
Yep,
twice
yep.
a year.
You
and
listen to
anything.
I'm
Yeah.
usually in here, you know, for a couple of them. I'm always like, if it has a closed foot, smoke it
Smoke
right
it.
away. You're missing some of the best part because it's
Yeah.
all the
That,
wrapper.
that
so-
flavor bomb initially from that wrapper light
Yes.
is just, that's what it's there for.
And if you've never
All right, Mike.
experienced a transition in a cigar, because you know, not everybody's palate is refined. You may not smoke as much, or your palate may just not be one that you get details.
Yeah.
Almost everybody that I've talked to, when they smoke something that has a closed foot and they puff it right away,
They get that.
they get it,
definition.
and then they're like, 2 minutes later, they're like, this is a totally different cigar.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be this, and now it's not. And it's just because they got that flavor bomb from that first punch.
Okay, so we're closing out.
Yep.
You have any left, Mike?
No, I hit my last
All right,
retro and it lit
all right.
me
Will
up.
and I are going to do the final retro hill on this bad boy.
Man.
And
Yeah,
I'm
before
telling
I
you,
wear
man,
Best of
Ready?
luck.
let's go.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did mine. It lit me up. That was a spicy.
Will's eyes kind of look glassy, just like in preparation for it.
Ooh, yes, yes.
I love you guys.
So good, so good. Now,
Just so happy to be
Oh, I can breathe. Holy wow.
I know it's like the shrimp cocktail, man.
Yeah.
Woo, hello.
Man.
Sciences are back in action.
It'll really
Yeah,
light
I
you
love
up.
it.
So I
That
did
sounds
do
great.
the neti pot this morning, and so I made sure I was totally clear for it. Oh, yeah, bright
Yeah,
as
I'm
hell,
sure that
man.
helped
baby.
you out a
Oh,
lot.
it's great. I love it.
Well,
All
you
right,
can get
guys.
I
Warhead
definitely would have thrown
11.
up everywhere if I had done a neti pot this
Oh, I
morning.
love it.
You
Love
can
it.
get the Warhead 11.
Have you seen the
Warhead
motorized
one
ones?
here.
No.
It's literally a force pump that goes in.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, pass
no,
on that.
No.
Oh, the
no,
new ones
no.
with the button on them. That's what I got now. It's like it just pushes it through. It's great.
Pretty soon we'll have the sixes, and
Yep.
looks like we might be getting in some of the napalms. So
Yes, I'll
maybe
get
we'll
those
get in
on
some
order.
of these other ones.
What other ones?
Any of them.
All right.
All
You
of
never
them.
know.
You
I'll
never
get you,
know.
I'll get you the big freaking like dong. one.
7 by 70.
I need a 7
I'll
by
get you one of
90.
those. Yeah, there you
Let's
go.
go. All
right.
right, Rob, where can I find you
You can
at?
find me everywhere. Final Third Cigar.
Find me at Scotty D
You
Smokes.
can find me at both the visual Spencer Leeds, and don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
Find me at Moto Photo Will on Instagram.
Cheers,
Yeah, we'll see you
everyone.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers
Cheers.
till next week. Happy
One
football
more Retro
day.
Hill, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, Colts.